Hello everyone and welcome back to Dungeon Delivery, the D&D actual play podcast where we take a bunch of Minecraft creators and transform them into fantasy postal workers. As we head into our penultimate episode, I'd like to remind you that while every episode is a Monster of the Week style self-contained adventure, you would still greatly benefit by checking out some episodes before this for context, as we're probably going to make a lot of callbacks and references.
And they're really good as well.
Yeah, they're also really good to watch. I'm Ozza, your Dungeon Master, and joining me is our wonderful cast, if they'd like to introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Mara Holmes, also known as Mara Bunny on Twitch. I am the Dungeon Master for High Rollers D&D. I've also appeared on shows like Critical Role and things like that before, sometimes play games on Twitch, and paint Warhammer minis. That's me.
Hi, I'm Ollie. I don't have as cool list of stuff as that, and I play Chèramy, the German sorcerer.
Hello, I'm Martin, also known as InTheLittleWood. I've played once on High Rollers, and I'm going to be playing Haery, the Harangan monk.
And I'm Lizzie, and I play Polly Inkpot, the human druid.
Without further ado, it's time for Dungeon Delivery. When we last left our couriers, they were under strict instructions to make sure they delivered on time. So under this pressure, they were left with little choice but to take part in a prison break. A fiery prison riot left in their wake. The party successfully delivered the package to Sun Harbor before finishing work for the day.
You keep calling him it was Larry. It's a person.
It was a person.
It was a person.
It was a full
and
fella.
we're criminals now,
This
Ozza.
was a full person. And we're going to pick up this session exactly where we left off. So Polly at home, Chèramy back up in the aviary, and you, Haery, at your locker holding an envelope with familiar handwriting.
Here we go.
A letter from my sister. Oh, they go away straight away. Okay, fair.
Wait, am I going?
Yeah.
Bye, Polly.
Oh, bye.
Okay, letter time. Dear brother, I hope this letter finds you well. I know it's been some time since we last wrote properly, and I'm sorry to begin with something so strange, but I didn't know who else to turn to. A few weeks ago, a courier from a company called Troll Trail arrived at my workshop with a package addressed to you. They said they'd been instructed to deliver it to me if they were ever unable to find you directly. Normally I'd hold on to it until your next visit home, but two things are clear. The sender clearly believed that for whatever reason, it was unsafe to be delivered through your usual work channels. Secondly, it's addressed to a little touche. I believe a certain Kitty Whiskers was the last person I know to call you that. Someone that broke my little brother's heart 20 years ago. Please come home as soon as you can. Bring your trusted friends if you've made any. I know that can come a little hard to you sometimes. There are things at work here I don't understand. And I don't think we should be trying to understand them alone. I haven't heard that nickname in ages. Oh my gosh. So she wants me to come back to the burrow. But I mean, can I go? It's a bit late. I need to go grab Chèramy. And I'm going to try and take off towards the aviary.
So you're immediately going to grab Chèramy?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the locker room. He lives upstairs.
Okay.
I'm not going to the Hawthorns and back. I'm going to get him on tow.
All right, let's drag Chèramy up to the call. Hi, Chèramy.
Hey.
Chèramy!
Oh!
Chèramy!
Okay, sorry, I'll Haery!
I can't see you, mate. It's really dark in here. I
Yeah,
can't see anything
you
in
probably
this
need
aviary.
sick pigeon vision like me. Let me open the shutters, and I cast Gust at the shutters.
Okay.
It's nighttime, so it's not much brighter.
There's a
No,
little
that was
moonlight
me trying to
creeping
roleplay
in.
to say, turn your camera on.
Oh, I see.
I was staying in character.
That's good.
The shutters have been gusted
I like the
open.
shutters bit, though. That's good. I like it.
That's good. That's really
Chèramy,
good.
I need your help. We need to go catch Miss Polly. She might not be home yet, but if she is, we need to go grab her.
Harry, it's out of work hours.
I know, but this is something I
Harry.
can't do on the clock.
And it needs me.
I need all my mates.
You need me. The fastest crewman in the whole aviary.
One of a kind. You.
Let's do it. I dive out the window.
Question, actually, is Chèramy still teenage mode?
No, I grew up in the last episode.
He drank some tea and restored.
That's convenient.
That was it, yeah. Oh, no, yeah, because the prison break's been a whole bit since.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm 2 episodes in the past.
I'm not. I'm out the window. Catch up with me.
Oh, God, all right.
Yeah, Chèramy dives
you
out
fly,
into the night.
I'll follow you. I'll just follow from the ground. You know the way to
I
Polly's,
can't
right?
hear you. I'm flying like the wind.
All right, I'm just going to bolt it downstairs. I know the rough
Yeah.
direction to Polly's, but I'm not super
All
confident.
right, so you're going to take her off towards the Hawthorns. I'll
Yes,
bring Lizzie
please.
into this so she has context. So Haery and Chèramy, you take off from Acorn Express office, and we're going to move over through the quiet evening streets of Sun Harbor to the Hawthorns, down Primrose Path, stopping in front of number 7. A path winds through a well-kept garden to a house with ivy climbing the chimney. The kitchen windows are open to the summer breeze, and the sounds of a very large family celebration drift out into the evening air. Polly is currently around the family dining table, surrounded by more inkpots than should reasonably fit in one room. The house is warm and smells of roast dinner and fresh biscuits. Norman is halfway through a speech about how proud he is that Polly is only 2 days away, 1 day now, from passing her probation at Acorn Express. Though he's been interrupted so many times he's had to start over twice already. Agatha is making sure everyone's plates stay full. Grandma Susan has just finished singing a beautiful folk song to a round of applause. And beside you, Polly, Great Uncle Roger is smuggling Aunt Eileen's biscuits to his dog Rooney under the table.
Has anyone seen Cousin Ivy? She's not climbing the chimney out there again, is she?
Uncle Roger, he looks up and he's like, I think I saw her take a plate to her room, actually.
Oh, right. Just sounded like she was climbing the chimney, that's all.
Well,
Sorry.
the ivy will come down again, won't it? All right. What is it? What is it? Sorry, Polly. What is it we're celebrating? I did miss it. What are we celebrating here? What's going on?
I thought we were celebrating me and my prison break today at work.
Oh, yeah, yes. And then Uncle Turkerton leans round from the side of you. He's like, yes, Polly, passing probation and keeping a job. Unheard of. That takes great perseverance against all odds. Reminds me of a time we were outnumbered 5-1 at the Battle of the Barons. Everything was
here we
stacked
go.
against us. I had naught but my sword on my hip.
Banging on the door to Polly's home.
You start hearing soot fall in the chimney.
Did somebody hear banging? I think
Hark!
Ivy is climbing up the chimney
Death
again.
knocks at our door. Under the table, everyone. Let me grab my ceremonial saber.
Miss Polly! Miss Polly!
Wait, that sounds like Haery from work. I'm going to rush to the door and open
As well.
it.
You fling open the door, and yeah, you see a familiar figure.
And that cooing, there's a pigeon.
Have you fallen down the chimney?
I'm
or
about
are
to,
you up
yes.
there?
I'm preparing to, yeah. Just let me know when it's the right time.
It's fine, Chèramy. She's come to the door. Miss Polly, I know you hate doing stuff outside of work hours, but I need your help.
What? But we literally just broke Larry out of prison, and we literally just finished a shift. What?
No, I
Can't it
know.
wait till the morning?
No, it really can't. I've got to get back to the borough right away.
The burrow?
The borough where I grew up. Just by, but you've been to Pillsworth. You know what? You know it's not far.
Why'd you have to get back there right away?
I can tell you on the way.
You're not even gonna give me any. Fine, let me grab some slippers.
As she grabs the slippers, can I coo extra loud? It's like, Polly!
Yes, Chèramy.
Can you grab my legs, please? I'm in your chimney.
Oh,
You may have
right,
noticed
sorry.
the soot
Okay,
and my
hang
legs.
on.
You may have
I'm gonna
noticed
go
my
to
legs.
The chimney.
Yes.
Do I see him dangling down
You
there?
see a pair of familiar pigeon talons poking out.
Right.
Just give him a tug, Polly.
I don't like this angle. Fine, and I'll pull him down. Did you happen to see Ivy
Did
while
I have?
you were up there?
No. And turns out someone of my stature cannot fit down a chimney of this very tight angles. Ivy must be very skinny.
Yeah, she is. Very skinny, very a skinny queen. Yeah, I don't think that you should be climbing up and down chimneys anymore ever since you
Never climb
were
up.
hexed.
Only climb down. That's the thing. And I don't climb. I fall. I'm here now.
Right.
I've heard that it's time for us
Well,
to save the day. And so I
we should
rushed
get
here.
out of here before they regale us with more tales
You see
of family.
Oh,
your
wait, there's the
are
family!
you're fallen silent and are staring at the sooty pigeon stood in there.
Good evening, Madame, Sir,
Die, fell beast! You see Uncle Turkey
crumbs.
charging down the stairs with this old rusty ceremonial saber that he's struggling to pull out of its scabbard.
Sorry, everybody, I have to go. There's something really important. I'll be back for the feast. I'll just save me some leftovers for breakfast.
Do I have to dodge? Am I being attacked? I can misty
Polly, I'm
step.
assuming Polly is just like rushing you out of the door.
I'm
All right.
Right, guys, we need to get to the burrow right away.
How do we get to the burrow?
Where? Which burrow? There's so many rabbits.
Well, no, if we get towards Pillsworth, we get to the burrow, I know my way around from there.
Are you
We're
leading?
just gonna go on foot, or do we have Philippe on?
We could
is
probably
he-
take Philippe. He's not working.
Then, they're not gonna notice.
I
We
feel
can
like
get
we're already
fired for
here now
this?
at the Hawthorns. I feel like going back to the office is probably slower than just running there.
I don't know. Unless you want to walk the whole way, then
Polly,
be my guest.
I've got a way. You can fly, right?
No.
You could
Only
2
for
days ago.
Only for 1 minute. Only for 1 minute. I could. Oh, this is so embarrassing. But I could turn into an animal, and you could ride me.
You could search
Oh.
we could ride you
yeah, that sounds great. I mean, how long can
What
you
if we
stay
did
as
that?
that animal?
forever. I think
3 hours.
3 hours. That's perfect amount of
Oh,
time.
that's
to get-
perfect.
Yeah.
That's how long Pillsworth away was.
It's a
Could you-
3-hour journey.
Can you be Philippe?
Yeah.
Crikey.
She could be Philippe.
She could be Polyp.
She could be Philippe.
Let me just make sure I can do this.
Bit too close to Polyp for my liking, but never mind.
She could be Philippe, and then I could make her fly.
Why don't you be something really crazy, Miss Polyp? It'd be like a rhino.
I've forgotten what I could turn into now.
Anything above
Bloody
like a-
all sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely do a riding horse.
Gotta be a riding horse big enough for two
max
small
Tiny little
creatures.
beings.
I was going to say, we're both 4.5 foot max.
Okay, I can turn into a riding horse, and I turn into the most majestic riding horse that I know.
Unnecessarily
It's
long
Philip.
mane.
Gonna say
Is it Philippe,
Philippe, but in
or
like
is it
bright
Philippe
pink.
first?
It's Philippe.
Philippe.
I'm just going to do a huge shift on the artwork for this.
Oh,
Easy peasy.
Polly! We'll never need
Wow.
Philippe again. You can pull the carriage.
I toss my mane back in such a way as to say, hop on board.
All right.
You'll go
Let's
at the front.
go, Chèramy.
You go at the front.
I'm
I'll
just
go at the
gonna hop
back.
Straight up.
All right.
Right?
What do we
Right.
grab onto? Am I okay to pull your hair, Miss Polly?
I can't speak because I'm a horse.
Oh, yeah.
so-
All right.
Small detail. Small
Go,
detail.
go, go. I'm just going to shake the hair. I'm not going to pull it. I'm just going to shake it.
All right, Polly. Yeah, you you take off towards Pillsworth. Can you roll me an athletics roll, please, to see how well you
Oh
handle
yeah.
this?
Oh, the horse has a +3 for strength. That's better than mine. So it's 16.
16. All right, yeah, you race off nearly as fast as Philippe towards Pillsworth.
Nearly.
You are leaving
quite.
Sun Harbor behind. Yeah, you head out into the countryside beneath a clear evening summer sky. By the time the lights of the city have faded behind you, the roads are quiet, save for the sounds of your hoofbeats and the occasional chirp of crickets. It's well into the night when you finally arrive, as the path winds past Pillsworth and deeper towards the burrows. The hills around you begin to glow softly in the fading evening light. Clusters of burrow blooms sway in the breeze, their pale pink crystalline petals catching the last rays of the sun and scattering them like little lanterns across the grass. Then Haery, you see it. Built into the side of a gentle hill sits a familiar round door framed by flower boxes overflowing with burrow blooms and climbing ivy. Warm golden light spills out from circular windows set into the earth, and brass wind chimes turn softly beneath the eaves.
It's been a long time since I've been here. Welcome to my home, guys. This is where I grew up.
Hey, very pretty,
as-
Harry. Polly probably would
As
appreciate
we're
it too.
arriving, it's been 3 hours now, so my horse form is no more. I can't hold on any longer, and I simply collapse to the ground
ground.
as a human with two creatures on top of me.
Yeah,
now.
we fall into a pile. It's like, oh,
Oh, sorry, Miss Polly. You did really well.
I'm sorry, I held
I
on
probably
as
shouldn't
long as
pat
I
your head if
could.
you're human again.
that was
climb
Yeah.
great
I
job.
just stand up and dust myself off.
Flew like the wind, Polly. It's so cool.
Dusty roads out there.
This is your home.
Yeah, this is where I grew up.
This is
That's
quite
where,
the
that's where
nest.
Billy lived, and Craig was over there, and yeah,
Where are
this
they
is
now?
this is where I started. I mean, I think a lot of us moved out. There's a lot of Harringans that tend to stay here forever, but there's a handful of us that decide to go further afield.
Oh, wait, so this isn't your current home. This is your old home.
This is like my birthplace.
Your birthing home.
Yeah.
Oh,
And who lives here now in the burrow?
I mean, I suppose Mum and Dad, and I don't know if she'll be here yet, but I think Mary should be around as well.
Who's
Mary?
Mary?
Maery. She's my sister.
You what?
I've just realised we didn't even have time to talk about this. I
have 3 hours.
Have a package. Hey, we were booking it.
We were booking it.
Yeah, I got a letter from Maery saying that somebody came to where she was and had a package for me. It might be from someone really important to me, and she wanted to figure out all of this together. So she told me to come home, and I'm assuming she'll have done the same.
But we didn't deliver the letter, so who did?
It was just in my locker.
Peculiar.
An inside job.
It wouldn't be the first time I've had a delivery to my locker that I couldn't explain. Last time it was Troll Trail, but...
It was Troll
Have you
Trail.
ever considered that your locker is potentially some kind of cursed object?
There's always a chance.
Why would you say that, Polly?
He hasn't tried to eat me before, though.
It's a dark night, Polly. Don't say such things.
What? But it's cute here in the borough. It's not like those other places that are scary in the middle of the night that we've been.
I'd like to go towards the bright lights now, Haery, please. I'm starting to hear noises in the brush.
Just give me 2 seconds, and I just want to go over, and if there's any close to me, I'd like to pluck a couple of burrow blooms, because my supply has wilted.
Can we have one each? Can we stick them in our outfits?
You know what? That'd be amazing. Yeah, go on.
I'll put one in my hair, like a luau.
Nice. And yeah, I guess we will approach my home.
Okay, yeah, you approach your home. How are you doing so? Are you walking to the front door? Are you giving it a knock? You're just going to open it?
I'm just going to walk up to the door and open it. I don't need
Okay.
to knock to my own residence.
You open the door, and from behind him, you guys see the warm golden light of his home spill out into the grass behind you. And inside, you can hear hammering and clanging coming from the door to your right that you know is your sister's bedroom.
Oh, maybe she's already here, or maybe Dad's putting up a new shelf. I don't know. Let's go have a look.
In the middle of the night?
Yeah, we have a really weird sleeping pattern. That's why I'm down in the archives half the time, because sleep for about 3-4 hours. I'm good for the day.
What?
Oh, a Harrigan's nocturnal. I didn't know this.
They might be crepuscular.
It might be You're saying lots of words today.
I don't even know what that means, Miss Polly. What does that mean?
Means they're awake at dusk and dawn.
Oh. Yeah, that'd be me. And I'm a little bit apprehensive about this, so I guess somewhat stealthily, I'm just going to approach the door slowly because I'm a bit nervous about who could be behind it, and I don't know, just feeling a bit perturbed by being home.
We just set up in the lounge. Me and Polly would
Help myself
Yeah,
to
just-
a biscuit if there's one around.
Yeah, the kitchen's just, if you go that way, it's the second on the left.
Cool. All right.
Let's not make a Binkle mistake again. That way.
So you're sneaking up to this door, Haery.
Yeah, and I'm just going to try and like peep it open to have a look inside.
Okay. Inside, you see the bedroom of your sister, although it's a little different to how it was 20 years ago. It is now more of a workshop with workbenches, chains, tools, and in the center of all of this very organized chaos, Mara, would you like to describe who we see?
Of course. So Haery would see a familiar white furred Harengon with similar kind of dark markings to what he has, but a little bit more freckled. You can see that from behind, she's sort of facing one of these workbenches. She's wearing sort of like rugged, cut off like little shorts, has loads of belts wrapped around her waist with lots of toolkits and pouches and various weird looking magical tools. Like there's hammers and screwdrivers, but also weird looking wands and strange looking devices. You see that she's wearing a sort of almost like tank top, like, upper top with a bit of chest fluff kind of spilling out the front. But I think that for Haery, what he would probably notice quite quickly is that one of her legs, her left leg, is no longer furred. It is metal. It is made of metal and arcane components and crystals and runic sigils. And she actually turns, having not heard the door or heard Haery come in, and she's in the process of attaching a right arm of a similar construction that's made completely of metal and armored plating. And you can see lightning almost kind of like courses up and down it, and a Sun Harbor solar battery being sort of installed into it as well. And you hear her like, blimey, oh gosh, I didn't hear you come in. What are you do? Don't sneak in all like that. Come on, Haery.
Sorry,
Give me a
my
heart
bad.
attack.
I thought you got some kind of scholarship. I didn't think it was going to cost you an arm and a leg to go to that school.
Yeah, it quite literally did. Yeah. Well, it's a bit of a long story. You know how I was quite smart about stuff. You know, I went to the school and gosh, like I was doing so well, Haery, like you wouldn't believe it. And like the teachers were praising me and they said how good I was, but they wouldn't let me do like the real complex, like cool stuff. And so I might have started sneaking into the like forbidden archives and like meddling with magic that I probably shouldn't. And yeah, I think I teleported my arm and my leg somewhere. And they weren't very happy about me doing all of that, so sort of got kicked out, really. Well, oh my God. And then she's going to run over and like give him a hug, basically.
Big hug.
Yeah, but you do feel like this crazy like metal hand like wrapped around your back, and you can definitely feel like the cold armored plating of this proper prosthesis, this magical prosthesis arm that wraps around you. You can see that she's got her round glasses, lots of like little mini weird lenses that she almost can like flip in and out to like do different things.
Wow, this is really cool. I'm just gonna like sort of reach for your forearm and just like knock on it. Can you feel that?
Well, sort of. It's not like really feeling it. It sort of like registers that there's been an interaction, right? Like it sends like a magic signal to my head, to my brain, and tells me that, you know, something's interacting with it. But it's not like pain or like... Anyway, I shouldn't get into the magical physics of it, but I built it myself. Like I ended up... I came back home after the school kicked me out, and I've been working with the folks over in Pillsworth. They've been making all these like automatons and like constructs.
Wow.
And I started thinking like, well, actually, if I use some of the stuff I learned at school and I use some of their stuff, I thought maybe I could build myself something like this, and I did.
Tell you what, you'd love the post bots. I mean, we have only worked with one of the older ones, but the new gen
I've heard
coming
about
in,
them.
Oh, they look crazy. They look really cool.
Oh, it's so good to see you, brother. And
It's good to see you too.
Anyway,
So-
did you come? You came on your own then?
No. I brought some friends.
You
Haery, is it
actually
all
made
okay
some?
in there? Because I can hear someone that sounds a little bit like you.
I can't find any of your biscuits.
Oh my God, they're real!
Yeah, guys, come on in. Come on in.
By the gods, they're real. You've actually made friends, Haery.
Yeah,
You've actually made friends.
Believe it or not, 2.
Co-workers, we're co-workers.
Two
Yeah,
old mates.
we're from work. We're friends from work.
I'll go rushing out. Like you hear this kind of like as this metal leg.
I flinch back. I would be scared by that noise.
No, Chèramy, it's fine. Guys,
Hello.
I'd like you to meet Maery.
Mary and
Mary
Haery.
My
Touche,
sister.
Mary Touche, sister of Haery Touche.
Haery
Nice to
Touche.
meet you.
His name's...
Yeah, that's our name, our family name, Touche.
Haery, you never told us your name was
Yeah,
Haery
we never
Touche.
at work. We never get told the family name. Your last name's Touche, is it?
Yeah, so name Touche.
Harry Touche. Mary
Get
Touche.
out of yourself.
Haery Touche, Mary Touche.
What's happened to your arm? You're like Betty.
Oh, gosh. Yeah,
Long
long
story.
story. Teleported
Magic.
it away.
Oh.
You two probably wouldn't have had any problems. We're not particularly adept with magic initially. But yeah, sorry,
Full
Maery,
metal wrap.
this is Chèramy, the only crew... I can't roll the R's. The only crewman in the entire
Can you do it,
world.
Mary, or is it a Harrington thing?
Klum. No, I can't do
Oh,
it. No, I think
don't
I think it's a Harangon thing. Nice to meet you, Chèramy. You said.
Chèramy. Sorry, don't do the feathers. Do the. It's the talons only. Talons
All right,
only.
I'll shake the
Thank you.
talon. No problem.
And this is Polly Inkpot.
Hello, Polly. Nice to meet you.
Mary, nice to meet you.
Oh, goodness me. You're lovely. Well, I can't... Do you know what? I've got to be honest to the both of you. Haery's not very good at making friends normally. It's like, it's always been a thing. He's always been a bit of a loner kid.
I
So
can't
honestly,
believe
like,
that.
I'm
That's
so happy.
That's crazy. He seems so personable at work.
Really?
Yeah, he's always talking about the
my
rule
God.
book. He's best friends with the rule book.
Well, yeah, oh God,
I am.
don't even get me started. He was the one who'd always dob me into mum and dad if I was doing anything I shouldn't be doing. And then at school, they all used to like bully him because he was always like teacher's pet and like, you know, grassing on people and stuff.
Was he actually a teacher's pet, or is it like a rabbit school? That's like the actual term.
No, don't you start. Miss Polly did that with Chico and Haery. They don't just put down straw for me and carrots. Like, I live with them.
Sorry,
I live with
sorry.
halflings, by the way, in
We
Sun
do
Arbor.
we do love carrots though. I love carrots anyway. Like I
they're
do love
alright.
a carrot.
I had noticed the carrot cake in the kitchen, which we were snacking on. Yeah,
it's lovely, and Mum
lovely.
made that one.
Yeah. Where are they now? Is it just you home, or are your parents there as well?
It's just me. No, they go. They've gone out. They're on a little trip, I think.
Crepuscular, are they? Yeah.
Well, they kind of get sick of me in the workshop all the time. So
I did notice that all of the other burrows around here are vacant. Noise complaints or no?
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that. Maybe I you know what it's like. I'm always up at night. We're always up at night, and I'm working.
Yikes.
So you sent Haery a letter?
Yes, Miss Polly, I did. Yeah, no, I didn't think you'd come so quick, but yeah, basically, I got this package, and it was delivered to me in the sort of like, if you can't find Haery, deliver it to Maery at our family home. But it's from this person that Mum and Dad, we didn't think was real, right? We thought
the Tooth Fairy.
Well. Haery used to talk about his pen pal, his like special friend that lived far away, and they were like
told us about them.
Yeah.
We thought it was like, you know how sometimes people are like, oh yeah, I've got a boyfriend, girlfriend, but you'll never meet them because they live far away.
Yeah, go to a different school. Yeah.
Yeah, we thought it was a bit like that, and sort of made up. But no, we got a package from Kitten Whiskers, and I was like, but there's. It's from Troll. Go on.
So I was just saying, say it again. Say the name again.
Kitten Whiskers. Yeah, that's who it's from.
Yeah, no, I can
Kitten
see why
Whiskers.
you thought that was made up. Yeah.
That's not a real name. It's just what we call each other.
You call each other.
It's addressed to Little Touche, I think. Little Touche.
Yes, Little Touche.
Yeah.
Right. And they're just
There's
a friend,
only one
are
person
they?
that I knew that was called that. I knew it was for Haery.
No, not just a friend. No.
That's something.
No.
A pen pal.
Special
A pen friend.
We'd said I love you to each other.
Oh, yes, he said that to us, and we've worked together for 3 weeks.
In person or in writing?
Never in person, no. I mean, you've seen her picture, Miss Polly, but we never met.
Wait, you had a picture of her?
Yeah, one of the last letters she sent me was had a little picture inside. It was like an illustration one of those street artists had done, and I'd been trying to keep it up, but a couple of weeks ago it finally kind of bit the dust.
Well, you didn't tell me.
It got wet beforehand.
You didn't tell me any of this. I told the goddess of love I was going to sort you out with a partner, but you've already been sorted the whole time.
It's not. I'm not sorted. I've never met her. I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to be upset. We had to sacrifice the picture to make Aaron come down to get you back.
Aaron took your picture of your girlfriend.
Yeah.
That piece of work. And he doesn't come into work anymore. I knew he was a wrong 'un. He'll never be invited back.
He took a mace, and then he took the only picture I had, but it's fine. It's fine.
We'll get you a new picture.
Well, look, I mean, Haery, she sent this package to you. I've got it in my workshop, but you lot come with me and I'll go fetch it. Hang on.
So who delivered it then? Was it her or?
No, it was from a company called Troll Tail Couriers.
Oh, Troll Trail. Oh no.
God, she's a wrong Haery dumper.
They're literally our rivals. Like Acorn Express was first. Troll Trail is trying to get in on our market.
Oh right. Oh yeah. No, it was delivered by them.
Why would this person who knows that you love Acorn Express keep using troll trails to deliver to you?
Why wouldn't they hire you to deliver your own letters? You love that. You love that.
What's going on?
I don't know. Literally the last letter she ever sent me said that she felt something was off at Acorn Express, but she couldn't figure out what it was. So she said she was going to investigate, and if she ever found out anything, she'd message back. So she was like a year or two older than me. So I couldn't join until I was 16. She started right away working for Acorn Express, and then she vanished. She just stopped.
She worked for Acorn Express, but she ships through Troll Trail.
Well, I don't know. I get the impression maybe since she's either moved companies. I mean, the Tide Heart rope that I got, when we tracked down the delivery fella, he said it came from an employee. So maybe she's changed companies.
Start working for him.
Well,
I mean, I wasn't in when it was delivered. I just, the package was here. Haery, please don't be mad. I've not opened it. I want to make that clear. I've not opened it or nothing. But, now that I've learned a few things and like I made these special glasses, and I do think, well, there's something magic, I think, inside it. I did like a little magic detection and stuff. Anyway, let me get the package for you.
Do you think it's dangerous?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But it's hard for me. I can't tell without looking at what's inside. But there's like an aura. There's like a radiance kind of. Generally, I don't know.
Maybe it's
it's
love.
weird.
Could be
This is
love.
why I wanted you to come so we could figure it out together.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Let me open it. But if it looks too magical,
Of course, yeah, it's yours.
I might have you pick it up.
Of course, yeah. She goes into the workshop and sort of on this top shelf, she moves like, you can see like a load of like half-finished prototypes of like magical items, it looks like, kind of like half-finished, cloaks with like embroidered rune designs and like strange contraptions made out of, different pieces, bits and pieces. And then she pulls out a very plain brown paper-wrapped box with twine, wrapped in twine. And it has one of those little handwritten sort of tags on it, and just hands it to Haery. Here you go.
Can I check the tag? And does the handwriting look familiar?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not going to make you roll for it. It's the same handwriting as the letter that you've been holding onto all this time.
Okay, I'm going to pull the letter out and just sort of compare them side by side. Yeah, I mean, looks like hers. Right. And I'm going to open the package.
It's pretty standard brown package. You pull apart the twine and open up the box, and inside you see three things: a folded note, a chain with a small copper object fitted to it, and some kind of image or sketch of what looks to be a big oak tree.
Sketch of an oak tree. Okay.
Read the note. Read the note.
Read the note. It might be a love letter. The drama of it all,
guys.
Haery.
This is a lot for me.
Kits and whiskers might need you, little dude.
Don't mock me, Chèramy. Not now.
All right.
This is 20 years. This.
It's past my bedtime.
You take your time, brother. You take your time. You do what you need to.
Right. I'm gonna start with the folded note.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm surprised that this is real. We genuinely thought she was fake. I'm saying this to Polly and Chèramy.
I don't hear this.
I mean, he's always talking about it, but he talks about a lot of things. I think he makes up half the rules anyway. He's quite the creative sort.
You're not sure what you expect when you open the note, but it's definitely not this. Whereas you'd expected more of a letter, it's scratched as though it's clearly been written in a rush, and the note's a little crumpled. And all it says is, "Don't sign 1 million signatures. Stop the ascension."
You read that out loud, or do you keep it to yourself?
Yeah. Don't sign 1 million signatures. Stop the ascension.
That's blooming ominous.
That is ominous.
What
Is
does
it
that
some
do?
kind of haiku?
I don't know. We didn't have any codes and stuff like that. Like we never, or at least she never shared much information about herself. Like her parents, I think, wanted to protect her because you can't know for sure who's on the other end of the mail. But we didn't have any code words or anything. So
You said
none of this
You
makes
said
sense
she was
to me.
investigating Acorn Express, right? Do you think this has something to do with Acorn Express?
Well, you have to get signatures for your
I was going to
packages,
say, we
right?
love getting signatures. I mean, I'd be chuffed to bits if I had 1 million signatures.
I reckon we've got at least 20 just between us. I don't know how many there are in total. It's something like 1 million, maybe, nearly.
Could 1 million signatures be for something else, like a petition or something?
Or a bonus. Maybe we get paid a bonus at 1 million. Or maybe it's our ascension for going up to a proper employee.
Getting promoted.
Being promoted, an ascension in the company.
We had to get 1 million signatures
Oh,
to be
I'm never
promoted.
gonna get 1 million
Oh,
signatures.
no wonder Harry's still at this level.
So you said there was a small copper object attached to
Yeah.
a chain.
Would you like to roll investigation for me?
Yeah, I would. Ooh, good, dirty 20.
Oh, nice.
Dirty.
Yeah, it's as you pick it up, you realize it's a small acorn fashioned from polished copper, no larger than the end of a thumb. It's attached to a very fine copper chain, tarnished slightly with age. And at first glance, it looks like just a piece of jewelry, but as you examine it closely, you notice that the cap of it is engraved with fine geometric patterns where the shell meets the stem, there's a little series of runes etched so delicately that they almost disappear as it catches the light.
Oh, look at
This
that.
is proper
That's
weird.
fine
Mara,
work. That's some detail work, that.
you'll know more about this stuff than me. I know nothing to do with magic.
Wait,
You want to have a look?
Give it here. Yeah, go on. And I'll take a look at it, Ozza. And I can investigate it, but also like I'm gonna cast detect magic and identify with my my glasses.
Magic
All
glasses.
right.
I've got magic glasses with a same.
So as you're examining it and you adjust the lenses on your glasses, the first thing is you see a blue glow around it that you know to be, this is a form of conjuration magic. So you get a good idea of what you think it is already. And then the next lens confirms, as you cast Identify, that this is a portal key.
Wow, gosh. I mean, I've heard about these. I've seen one when I was in the magic school. Like, they showed it to us as an example of conjuration magic. This is a portal key.
Portal key?
A what key?
Yeah. They require immense amounts of power to use, but they can open and close portals to extra dimensional places. I mean, I've heard that some of them can open their way to other, realms and teleportation gateways. I mean, it's powerful magic, this. I mean, the fact that they've condensed it so small and made it look so innocuous, that's impressive.
How has she got hold of something like that? The only time she ever mentioned magic was she tried to get into the bloody Arcane Wrestling League and she failed that audition, but she never expressed much of an interest in magic.
But why
It's
would
in the
she send
shape
it
of an
to you?
acorn, Haery. My assumption is this is from Acorn Express.
But where though? Like, I don't know of any mega magic branches. I guess Sun Arbor's the closest thing to that.
Maybe it's a gift of love, a gift for you, Harry, because you love Acorn Express, and you look sick in
it, Dad.
Yeah, but
I
you
don't
look
have
sick in
mana.
a chain. You look sick in a chain, Harry.
I mean, you would look good. But I mean, this requires an immense amount of power, right? Like, even if you wore it, I don't know if you would be able to activate it yourself. I think like it needs vast amounts of magical power. Like my prosthesis, I've got my solar batteries. You would need immense amount like this. They require a lot of power to run, my arm and my leg, but something like this would require loads more.
Like the power in the whole solarium.
I mean, you three are the only people that I know that do magic.
What's the solarium?
You don't know the
Sun
solarium?
Harbor. It harvests the power from the sun and puts it into those batteries that you use for your legs.
Yeah.
That's exactly the kind of power that it would need. I just buy the batteries. I don't look into too much where they're from, but like something like that, something that could charge these, like a huge amount of these. Absolutely, that's the place. That's exactly what you might need for something like this.
But why would Natalia even send that to you, Haery?
Yeah, we don't have to use it though, Harry. It could just be a nice accessory.
She told me in her last letter, she told me to always keep writing to her, and that if she ever found anything in her research, I'd be the first person she'd tell. She said, take care of yourself. And the last line was, don't let anybody tell you that curiosity is a bad thing.
Curiosity, kill the cat.
So this must be what she found and she sent it to you.
Also, the picture of the Great Oak, is there any chance that like I might recognize that from like any of the magical tomes that I've studied or anything like that?
Like to roll history.
History.
Yeah.
Yep, no problem. That is going to be 23.
23.
Ooh, very nice.
I got a big bonus. I got a +7.
Do you recognize this? Absolutely. It's a very common picture in a lot of the old, any old history or folk tome. This is Yggdrasil, the world tree that connects the heavens down with the mortal plane. And you can tell that just from like the size of the mountains in the image. It immediately becomes clear that this is the biggest oak tree that you have ever seen.
This is Yggdrasil. This is the world tree. I've seen this in dozens of books on magic, on theology, on this connects the heavens to the realms. Like
It's real, like real life. We can see it.
What's it doing outside of Norse mythology in Aurelion? That's crazy.
Is that real though, or is that just like from fairy tales and books?
Well, a lot of the stuff that like we hear about, like those fairy tales and stories, right? A lot of it's rooted in the ancient laws and history of magic. Like a lot of stuff, there's stories that have developed and changed over time, but they normally are grounded in something.
Do you think somewhere in Aurelion there's a giant tree that you could climb to get to heaven?
I've been to heaven and there were no trees up there, Polly.
Or maybe it's not as literal as climbing the tree. Maybe it's the tree is like a gateway, or like it opens up gateways. Maybe that's what the acorn's for.
Jeez.
Maybe the acorn.
We've been up
plants the tree.
one of the tallest mountains. We went up Blackwood and we didn't see anything.
Didn't
from the
see
top
a
of there.
single tree.
It could be that Yggdrasil is in its own magic realm. It could be that one has to get to wherever Yggdrasil is, and then you can go to the other place, you know. I don't know.
Or
It's
this
all
little...
speculation. This is all magical theory that I learned in Sankofa, the Institute.
Is there really no more detail to this letter that Natalia wrote? Why would she write something so, I'm going to say it, unhinged?
Does she usually write so scratchy as well? It looks like she's written it really quickly. Maybe she's...
The only other bit of writing you see is on the image of the world tree. You see just scrawled at the very top, almost like a label. It just says the upper branches.
The upper branches.
Right.
Pip's always talking about the upper branches.
Oh my God!
There's squirrels in the upper branches. They're currently
The top
arguing.
of Acorn Express, the management.
It's a freaking play on words. She's clever.
And that's
Kid
why
and
Pepper's
Whiskers.
been missing the last week or so.
He's gone
Do
to
you reckon he's in the upper
Yggdrasil.
branches?
Or
Right,
You think Pepper is climbing Yggdrasil to ascend with our million signatures?
I don't know.
with
I've
a
got
bunch
no
of
idea
other
what it could mean.
squirrels. He's
With all the other squirrels from upper management?
We need to get to some kind of library. We need
to go to Pepper.
information.
Or Pip. Which which? Just
Pip's the man. Pepper's the
We need to go
squirrel.
find Pip. Speak about Pepper.
Oh my God, we've literally just come from Sun Arbor.
Well, this is a
We
good...
can't go all the way back.
Well, we don't know where Yggdrasil is, do we?
I mean,
where else
we have
can we
an
go?
Acorn Express location over in Pillsworth. We could maybe go there, but I don't know what information we can glean from
Don't
there.
have an Acorn Express one there. That's now a Troll Trail building.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah. Oh God, I forgot about that.
I guess we have two options though. We can either, if it's Troll Trail who delivered it, we go to Troll Trail office here and we speak to someone there because they probably delivered it.
Chèramy, you died there last time.
I know, not really a fan of doing that because they probably have a freaking giant eye thing in the basement. Other option, we go Sun Harbor, we get there for the break of day, just as our shift starts, we speak to Pip, ask him about it. Meanwhile, Maery, you can visit Maery, was it? Just checking.
That's right, yeah, Maery.
Maery soon. You could see the solarium and you can figure out their batteries and stuff. That's quite exciting for you.
I mean, it is, but I mean, also, like, you got to think, like, this portal key was sent to you, Haery.
Yeah.
What does it open? What does it lead to? Or what's it before? I think, this is important.
And that solarium that we need to speak to that, and maybe Betty's in today. Finally.
I mean, I'll come with you. I'm happy to help. I'm pretty good with magic, and I know a lot about machines and things like that. I'm pretty handy for stuff like that. But
I think that's a better option than Troll Trail.
I think we need to keep the information close to our chest, though. I don't think we need to be blabbing to everybody in the solarium that we've got a portal key, because
no,
they'll probably confiscate that quick.
Pop it round your neck, Haery. Pop it round your neck. Pop it on.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop it around my neck and just gonna hide it in the tuft of my my chest hair. Right, I tell you what, should we... It's been a long day. Miss Polly definitely needs some sleep. Should we rest and we'll set off in the morning?
Yeah, I'm down.
No working tonight, Maery. We're going to have a catch
all right,
up.
now let me get the guest bedrooms prepped for your friends. You've got your bedroom, but we've got the guest room. Let me go and get that sorted for you, Polly and Chèramy. I'll get that all sorted and nice and cozy. Any preferences?
I'll be all right up in a tree or the rafters. You don't need to worry about me.
A warm glass of milk and some biscuits before bed.
No problem. We got that sorted. Chèramy, what about some more of that carrot cake? Would you like some more of that?
I was just watching Polly eat it. She was having a great time. I was just having those. If you got any seeds, I'll have the seeds. You got any
I'll look and see if we got some
carrot
seeds. I'm
seeds?
sure
You
we
got to
some
grow the
seeds.
carrots somehow, probably with seeds.
We got something. Yeah, I'll sort that out. No problem.
Thanks. Yeah, good.
Yeah, you guys retire for the night and gain all the full effects of a long rest. Yeah, you guys take a long rest and awake nice and early.
I see the sun break through the window pane, and I begin cooing loudly like an alarm.
Chèramy.
Haery,
Yeah?
it's a work day still. We got 3 hours to get back. Polly,
Wait, what? What time is it?
it's
Oh my God,
5.
you're right, Miss Polly. Wake up, we gotta go.
Polly, horse up.
Too early.
It's go time.
To a horse. Give me 5 more minutes.
I might have something that can help. I've got a couple of things that might help. I got my rides. I could help. I could because we're the three of us are pretty small, and Miss Polly can go in my sidecar.
You have a
So I
Philippe
reckon
of
I
your
could-
own.
Sort of, yeah. I don't know what Philippe is, but yes, whatever they are,
He's a
I've
grand
got one.
steed.
He's a grand steed. You have a
Oh
grand
yeah,
steed.
then I've kind of I have got my own Philippe. Yeah.
Oh.
Right, Polly, you're off the hook.
Anyway, come on, it's out in the barn. Come on. Also, I've got this, and she holds up like a little sort of like metal canister, and says, "Just think coffee and pour it into something." And I'm going to use my alchemy jug to make coffee, basically.
Okay,
so
amazing,
one of my magic items that I
Ooh.
can create is the alchemy jug.
You
so
have
I
a
will-
condiment jar of your own.
Yeah. Oh, really? No, I mean, well, yeah.
We learned in jail that salad cream nullifies magic. How
That's
crazy is
good
that?
to know.
Good
That
to know
is
for the
very
future.
good to know.
They won't teach that at school. That's street
No.
smarts.
I think she leads you to the barn and sort of opens these big doors, and you basically see a sort of artificer magic motorcycle with like a little sidecar attached to it,
like a
kind of
Harley?
crystal wheels. It's kind of like this real, kind of Akira futury bike, but with like a little sidecar bit attached to it.
When you said your steed was in the barn, I wasn't picturing this.
Yeah.
Well, because I had to build it out here because I couldn't build it in my room and then get it out the house, so I built it out here. I haven't taken it quite as far as Sun Harbor yet, but she should be fine. She should be fine. I've
What
got
does it
enough
run
power.
on? Does it run on solarium batteries?
Yeah, basically, yeah. I charge it from me arm and me leg.
It eats batteries. That's
Yeah.
very special.
Don't you get any ideas, Chèramy? You're not eating batteries.
Well, and my own magic power, right? Like my own reserves of magic as well.
Oh, man. All right, well, let's go. We've got...
Come on, hop on.
How long we got? We got 2.5 hours.
I reckon we can do it. Come on, get in, everyone.
I think Chèramy, for the purposes of riding this vehicle, which he usually hates, will pretend that it's an animal, and it'll just start like crowing, like good beast, good boy.
So what is
You can
what
name
is
her if
the
you want,
seating-
Chèramy,
Yeah, what's the
if it
seating
helps.
situation on this? You've got a sidecar and then you've got the main bike itself.
I'm just going to be sat behind Maery, just like
Yeah, I think the
hugging
two
on
of us,
tight.
because it's like we're both smallish, so like we can fit on like the main bike. And
I'll
then
go in the
maybe
sidecar on
Polly's
Polly's
in the
lap,
sidecar,
I
and then
think.
Chèramy's
Yeah.
on Polly's lap.
Amazing. That was just for the fan artists. so
I'm
they know
gonna
exactly
name
what-
Chèramy and the
What will I
Moving plushie
name
both
it?
just like squidged on the lap.
And the
I'm gonna
whole
think
way,
of the
I'm
name
gonna
on the
be holding
ride.
on to my beret because it's going to be like flapping around in the wind, I assume.
And I think like Maery takes off her glasses and puts like proper big like artificial like goggles, like motorcycle goggles on.
Absolutely. All right, yeah, you roar back to Sun Harbor on this motorcycle. Would you like to roll me an Arcana check just to see how well it holds itself together on this longer
Yes.
journey?
I do have advantage on this one as well. I have advantage on this, which is good. So that's going to be a total of 19.
19, absolutely, yeah, it holds up.
Speedy.
There's a bolt that kind of you watch sort of starting to shake itself loose, and you reach into your tool belt, tighten it, keep on going, and the
I've
sun.
not flown this fast since I had normal size body. Whoa!
Just hold on, Chèramy. It's fine. Just grab the ears if you
No,
need
I'm
to.
literally putting my wings up like this. I'm pretending to fly, like when you put your hand out the window of a car. I'm just like,
I've let go of
Like,
Maery, and
holding you out in front.
you finally got to Titanic, Chèramy.
You roar through the city gates past a pair of very bewildered guards and race to the dock front, arriving at Acorn Express just as it's sort of opening for business hours, and the couriers are coming in to collect their morning parcels.
Can you Akira slide on cobbles?
Bike slide.
Is
I was about to ask for that, yeah.
So if it hits a coal, it just flips. For rule of cool, I think it's
Roll
fine.
performance.
Yeah.
Right, remember everybody, normal day.
Normal
Tell
day. Yeah, yeah.
anybody about the crazy goings on and the potential link with the squirrels and the open management and the heaven and the ascension and the millions.
Everyone acts super chill. Are we bringing Maery inside?
Yeah, we'll bring Maery in. We'll say, look, we're about to pass our probation. She's interested in a gig. She's come to have a look.
They do
He
love
said, bring your sibling to work day.
You're a half metal Harangood.
Well,
You'd
I
be
mean,
good.
I'm a pretty good mechanic. Maybe they've got like an opening for like helping work on, the machines or, any a magical gear that they've got.
They do have the archive. Yubi would love you. Don't think you'd love him, though.
No, I think you're a bit too fast for him. I pat the bike and say, "Good Patook." Named it after the fastest bird I knew.
Lovely. Right then, let's get straight into that locker room.
Yeah, okay, you guys head into the familiar setting of the locker room, and you wait. And you wait. And there is no knock on the door. Some of the couriers come in, get their uniforms on, head out.
Should we check the office? Maybe he's all
Where
asleep.
is Pip?
They probably have a different guy. Pip's like our guy. Maybe.
Yeah, he's not the only shift manager, but weird.
Shall we go? Does he have an office? Have we ever been to his office?
Can I quickly check before we depart that like there's no notes or anything in my locker, just to be sure?
You open your locker and there's nothing out of the ordinary there. There's your spare uniforms and everything's very meticulously well kept.
Oh, we do know where the office is because we did the interview at the start of the series. No, but we know. I would like
our pre-season bits.
Yeah. I think we go to the office.
You head to the office that you first interviewed at, and you see inside there is a sort of youngish elven woman who appears to be sort of just looking through some manifests and scratching her head a bit actually, and just kind of going through a lot of paperwork.
I knock on the door. Hip?
Oh. Hello?
Hello? You're not our postmaster, are you?
No, I'm not your supervisor. No, who are you? Sorry.
I'm Chèramy, literally the only crewman in this building. Like,
okay. Oh, you're assigned to. Pip is your supervisor.
Yes, that's right. This is his office. Yes.
It's not his office. No, I mean that's the general office that all the managers.
Well, that's fine.
use.
Do you know where he is? Because we don't know what our job is today, and we're feeling really out of sorts.
Well, I don't know where he is
Crepuscular.
exactly, but like, I mean, I've got some good news. I suppose we don't actually have any letters or mail scheduled to be sent out today at all. I don't know if it's some administrative error, but I can't see anything being scheduled.
We haven't lost our job, have we? We haven't lost our
weird.
job. I can't lose my job.
I mean, there's just...
You know what happens to pigeons when they lose their job here?
These pages are all full of who's going what and where every day, and we definitely have stuff that needs to be sent, but...
How many do you think that there are? Like a million?
In total. Do you think there's been like how many total signatures do you think there's been in the past?
Like over
ever?
the last, since the founding of the company?
Yeah. Just a fun question.
I mean, high six figures. We were shooting for $1 million this year, yeah.
Oh,
Absolutely.
for what? To promote or ascend in some kind of way?
I mean, just as a company goal, I think we're going to throw a party when we hit it.
Oh, that'll be nice. Why that'd be nice, Polly?
Jeez.
Why didn't nobody tell us about the party?
Oh, we'll probably find out when we get our ascension.
I was going to say, it's a little above me. It's the upper branches of management that handle that stuff.
Oh, where's Pepper? Do you know
Pepper?
upper branches? That's right.
Oh,
yeah.
they've been stuck in meetings for the last few days. I assume party planning, probably.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. Oh, God. Don't suppose we could speak to Pepper because without Pip, we were all out of sorts. I mentioned being out of sorts.
Well, I don't have an exact way of actually getting to head office.
You don't? Why is it like really high up the tree?
The head office is let's just say it's not in Sun Harbor.
Let's just say that, shall we? Let's just say that. Yeah. Yeah. Can we do an insight check? I don't usually do them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have +3 on it. 15.
15. She definitely knows more than she's letting on, and seems a little bit uncomfortable at this line of questioning.
I turn to Polly and I say, Does it look a bit bright in here, Polly?
Yeah, the sun's extremely bright today.
Oh,
you probably
goodness.
Put your glasses on.
Oh, I wish the blinds were closed because I just can't see. Oh, I've accidentally cast suggestion. Hello. Don't suppose you could tell us a little bit more about the upper branches? We're very good employees. We're about to be promoted, and we'd love to find out more about the inner workings of the company so we can shoot even higher.
What's your spell saving DC?
14, 15 if I choose to boost it with something. I have a thing that lets me boost it.
I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt. You've got nothing else to do today. It doesn't. I don't know much, but I do know that all of upper management carry keys.
Do they? Keys? What kind of key? Any cool, really cool? I'd love to hear more about these keys.
Well, I don't actually
keys.
know what they look like myself. I've never got to see or hold one. But they seem to be able to use it to access some kind of, some kind of pathway that connects them to up at their office.
Like a portal key.
Office.
A portal.
Where do they go?
A key. And they go to a place. do they?
Where do they go for it?
Where do they
Oh,
go?
yeah,
for
well,
it?
Where do they use the key?
Where do they use the key?
They we spend a fortune on these solar batteries. Like, absolutely, I think that's genuinely where most of the profit of the company seems to go. We don't actually really turn a profit.
We don't
That's
turn
why
a profit.
We've been closing more and more branches down and just spending our money on.
Goodness, well, that sounds something. That's probably why they're having the big discussions up top, isn't it? Yeah, but we're still gonna have a big party at 1 million, are we?
I think so. Maybe that's where the budget's been going. I mean, wherever they're headed off to.
Batteries and
That makes
parties,
sense.
not like envelopes, not like stamps. All right.
No, I mean, besides the wages, which I'll be honest are a little bit atrocious. Like I just spend all my time paying invoices to the solarium.
Do you? Well, that's very Sorry, what you say, Mary?
I'm just talking to my brother. Don't know.
I'm sorry,
Sorry.
your brother. Sorry.
I was just saying we're going to show her the solarium because, of all
Well, I
this
mean-
going on, it'd be really cool.
I was gonna say we've
Well, I
got
mean-
our day off. Do you mind if we go for a sightseeing tour? Because
There's
I'd love
nothing
to
to
figure out some.
deliver,
I was gonna say I'd
so-
love to figure out some quicker routes.
You said you're passing your probation. Is it today?
Well, I assume.
It is indeed.
Do we just automatically pass if there's
I
nothing
mean,
to deliver?
at the end of the day, I suppose.
Yeah.
We'll
Could you
find someone
log
to
down
sign
that
them
we
off for you.
attended? We need some kind of register
Well,
that we
you
actually did
turn up
up.
at the end of the day, at the end of your work hours, and we
Gotcha,
say,
so we come
so
in
long
for
as
the
you don't
finish.
do anything rash or terrible before the end of the day that would get you.
No,
I would
I'm
never
by
do that.
the
Be so
book.
That's so
silly.
silly. I put away the glasses that I was just wearing.
Yeah.
What was your name again? Sorry.
Oh,
This is my favorite thing to do.
Blue. My name's Blue.
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 All right. Well, lovely to meet you, Blue. BLOO. Got it. Right. We'll be back at the end of the day. We'll see you then. Are you going to be in later?
I mean, I've got a lot of paperwork to fill in that's saying I'm not doing any paperwork. It's a whole lot of.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's
that.
bureaucracy.
Stuff,
Silly.
yeah.
We have
Yeah.
those in the nests.
But if you can't find your shift supervisor, I'll probably have to sign you off. But
All right, Blue.
Hopefully we can.
Lovely to meet you. I'm going to go because I am Touche. And I'm just going to
Okay.
lock it out the door. Come on, Mara.
He's saying his last name so much more now. It's been told to us.
Now the cat's out the bag.
It's like he's been saving it up, isn't it? Like he's been sitting on it.
I guess to the solarium we head then, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out for Pip as we walk through the streets because I'm wary that he's not in the office when he's been there every day for every time we've come in.
And I'm going to
Yeah.
keep an eye out for Pepper in the trees.
And as we're walking along, I'm just going to sort of say out loud, so when we get in here, guys, what is it we're trying to achieve? Who at the solarium are we trying to get to, or are we trying to just have a peruse? I mean, we've done 6 floors of it before.
Don't we need to get to the most powerful part of the solarium?
Top
where all
floor.
the power
You want us to get to the
is?
lens?
Closest to the sun.
Yeah, and then use the key.
Use the portal key. Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of power, and I'm kind of that sort of thing. I'm sort of hoping that once we get in, maybe we'll feel like it's being drawn to a place, or it's starting to charge up. And if we get, I mean, I don't know, we can always look around.
Every time I go into the solarium, I feel the power just in the building itself.
It makes
Yeah,
me
it puts
buzz.
my hair on end. Just
But, I
to
mean,
be
do you-
precautionary, I'm going to take it off my neck and pop it into my bag of stasis for now. I don't want it to be that we're stood in the lobby. Probably my Vash is there, whatever. And I don't want it to suddenly lift off my neck or something because that's going to give the game away. So I want to be able to routinely pull it out the stasis bag and see if there's a reaction. But I don't want it to be acting independently that might grass us up.
Yeah, good shout. Yeah, you pop it in your stasis bag, and you arrive at the highest point of Sun Harbor, stood before the great tower of the solarium.
Well, this is it, Mary. This is where all the sun comes in. They bottle it up. We send it to the City of Stars. You buy the batteries.
Yeah, I mean, that's you get the batteries. and
Sun
stuff.
goes in, batteries
Harry-
go out.
I'm worried, right? This Natalie, she sent you all this stuff and that ominous warning, and now your shift manager's missing, and it sounds like Acorn Express it sounds like they're up to something, and they're buying everything here. I'm worried.
And they didn't even want
Worried
to
about what?
unionize either.
Well, you've got Natalie's meddled you up in all this. What if something really bad's gonna happen?
Look,
Something really bad already
I know this might not
happened.
mean enough because the advice came from her, but she always said the worst feeling in the world isn't failure, but wondering what could have happened if you weren't brave
Right.
enough to try.
Or at
And
least
I think we should go for it.
We should, but hang on a minute. And I'm going to go over to Haery, and I start clipping on some things to his ears and some little bracelets and things like that. And I'm going to cast Enhance Ability Wisdom. So all of your wisdom
Okay.
skill checks now have advantage.
Wow.
So all your perception, insight, all of that
You could
stuff
use
all
that, I
has.
think, for sure.
Damn.
And you feel it's the little clip-ons to your ears. It's enhancing your hearing, and there's like a little kind of thing attached to your head which makes your eyesight better and stuff. These are all little gizmos that are going to enhance anything wisdom based. honest.
Oh, what you could add? You don't actually have to replace. That's
No,
really
no,
cool.
no. I built like these to like enhance things and stuff like that. So
Can you give me one to make me wings go bigger and faster?
I can make you stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Okay. And I'll do the same thing to. Actually, no, I can't do that. I've got to keep my concentration. I can't do it. Well, I can do it once. You know,
Fine, that's
my
whatever.
brother doesn't need help
he's your
anymore.
brother. I'm just a stupid
Yeah.
crewman at the end of the day. Like, okay.
I could actually. There is one thing I can do before we go in. Just this might be useful. And she sort of takes out that little canister and starts tinkering with it and splits it into two. Like you see, like all these weird tools. I'm gonna use my magical tinkering, and I'm gonna turn my alchemy jug into a pair of sending stones. And I'm gonna give one to Chèramy and be like, if me and Haery keep one, you and Polly have this one. And what you could do is you can message us between it.
Yeah, see, Haery won't.
Haery doesn't use
that.
sending
We've been
stones is the
trying to
thing.
get
We
him
have
to
sending
use
stones.
sending
He doesn't
stones.
use them. Yeah.
Mary, you make sending stones.
I can, yeah.
He thinks it ruins our business. He hates it.
It does ruin our business.
Sorry,
if people don't
it
have to
ruined-
write
yeah,
letters,
no, he's-
Acorn
Yes,
Express
that's our
vanishes.
subject for
I
him.
don't find
I shouldn't have
Natalia.
mentioned it,
Why do you
yeah.
think I've been so
No,
against
I
them the
probably
whole
We
should've
time?
are
mentioned
going to find...
If she had a sending stone, she would be able to talk
And
to
it
us.
sounds
right?
like Acorn Express. It sounds like Acorn Express aren't doing your business anyway. It sounds like they're spending all their money on the batteries and closing branches.
And the party. Don't forget the party.
Oh, I'm worried about what this party might be, but
Do you think we get to bring some family members?
I hope
Like a
so.
+1.
Miss Polly, they've not got space for 100 extra ink pots. I'm sorry.
I could go get my 20 brothers from Barnslow.
Jeez. I've only got like 5 sisters, 3 brothers.
Yeah, a lot of eggs.
What if I invite
Jeez.
Larry?
Like, actually, he's a
He
free
seemed
man
pretty
now.
innocent.
Yeah, and he was handsome.
Maybe I could see him and Movasha as a couple. That could work.
Oh, I don't see that. in this.
I don't see that, actually. No,
You can lift something other than buckets. All right. I guess into the solarium we head.
lead the way.
Okay, you enter the stone reception hall and see a familiar buff, tattooed tiefling behind the front desk, and she looks up at you as you enter and sighs. Before you ask, Betty starts back tomorrow morning, and then I'm back in the mayor's office.
Oh, I'm going to really miss you, Movasha.
Yeah, absolutely. I could tell from the last time you visited, and you were very, very rude and
No,
mean.
you know what? I was a bit rash. I wanted to apologize. We were just
Okay.
very stressed. I'd had a baby screaming in my ear all morning. And frankly, I hadn't read the label on the bottle. That was my bad. So you signposted us there. I appreciate it.
Well, what is it? You got a delivery today? Actually, a delivery?
Well, not a delivery, no. So this is my sister Mary. And
hello.
she
Hi.
studied over at Sankover and
Okay.
and she basically is on like a learning pilgrimage, if you will. She's having a quick break from school to go around to all of the most prominent magic spots in Aurelion. And
Okay. You want to sightsee?
she was told that,
Yeah,
so
like
she-
learners. But I mean, I use a lot of the batteries from here in some of my work. But I mean, I'd love to learn more about the process and sort of all the ins and outs and everything, really.
Well, I mean, I could book you all in for a tour. I at some point. I mean, we have a open day. We have public days like maybe like mid next week.
Ooh, it does need to be today.
Yeah, Mary's
I'm
only in
here for
town today.
today.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Is there no chance that we could get, I mean, we're not going to do it. I was just going to have a look around, really.
Well, I mean, a lot of our knowledge is very secret. You've gone to school. You said the institute in Zamora.
That's right. Yep. I'm at school in there. Yep. That's
Right,
where I studied.
Well, I mean, magic practitioner is very different in Aurelion. It's a lot more controlled, and a lot of what we do here is, it's a little hush hush. I mean, I work in the mayor's office, and I don't even know what they do at the top.
You don't. Oh no, you don't have to worry about that. Like scholars. So I'm just really here to learn to see if it can enhance my learning. Nothing's going to go back to the institute. Don't worry about that. This is like a personal learning quest, pilgrimage, like my brother said.
I mean, I'm not allowed to let just like anyone upstairs, no matter who you are, no matter
You
if we're
probably-
friends, no
Shall I
matter even
step
if it's the really
forward?
strong, cool, pink-haired girl. Like I can't let you go past.
I know the woman upstairs, though, don't I? Remember? Because I've got test results I need to get.
We do.
Oh,
yeah.
yes, those are due to arrive. I think tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh, but she might be able to. She might be able to speed us through, right? If we're here, rather than you putting someone to work delivering it tomorrow. Oh, I'd hate that.
Oh, and I have a book to return to the library up there.
Oh, you've got a book for the library?
Yes.
She's got a bucking belt butley.
That's the one.
A bucking belt butley book.
Oh,
there
it's
you go.
just burning a hole in my
Oh,
bag.
is it not one of the
'Cause
magical ones, right? That
Yeah,
does
it's
all
one
the
of
whole,
the
like,
humpy ones.
I'm okay. Can you roll deception with advantage?
Who?
Whoever's taking the lead on this.
Oh, who was taking the lead?
Both
Me, maybe?
You're taking the lead on this. Yeah, I guess.
Sure. Okay. Is that with advantage? You
Yeah,
said?
it's getting a help action.
Thank God. Still only an 11.
Do you want me to bend?
11.
I could make you luckier. Would you like that?
She rolled an 11, so you might need to bend some luck.
Oh,
Bend some luck.
Suddenly, a gust of wind moves her dice onto a 10. No, it's I'll bend luck, yeah.
Was that a D4 for bending luck?
1d4 either. I'm going to do 1d4 against her rather than
Against
1d4
her?
towards you. Yeah, I'll make her... what would it be? How'd you be more unlucky in that roll? I don't know.
She's like,
She gets distracted by something on the floor.
Miss Polly pulls out the book
Yeah,
that's
she's
just
like,
shaking vigorously.
I guess it would be fine to let you up to the library. You know this staircase, right? You just...
Is there a more direct staircase like there is for the
there's
curse
the one
removals?
that you head to the curse removal. It's the same staircase. That should go all the way up and then a direct access to the library. That is on the 3rd floor. I recommend that you don't go any higher. If they do catch you higher than that, then you will probably be promptly arrested.
That's okay. They won't
Yeah,
be catching
all
us
good,
doing
that's
that.
fine.
I
Oh,
wouldn't be
yeah,
doing
no,
that,
no.
No.
Okay, well, that's so cool. And hey, Polly, if you want to work out sometime, office still open. You know, I go to the gym most days, most mornings.
Of course, yeah. Obviously.
Cool. Yeah, you
I
want
do.
tomorrow morning? We can go hit the iron.
Yeah.
Wicked.
Sun Harbour
Alright.
Gym, right?
Cool. Yeah, Sun Harbour Gym. You know it.
Pure Sun Harbour.
Do I leave the beret at home or?
That's up to you. I mean, there's nothing that says you can't look cool while you work out.
That's right.
I work out
See
in
you
a
there.
suit sometimes. See you there.
Guys, I think I'm in.
I think you're in.
Totally in. Absolutely in.
Right then, guess we're going to head up the
Head up
stairs.
the back
do we
staircase.
even feign interest in going into the 3rd floor, like just to show face so someone could say they had seen us?
I
Oh
think-
yeah, I didn't even bring that book. I'm still reading it at home.
See, I have a sentient book that I can show because I stole one when I was in here last, so we can always just. I do technically have a book to give back. They don't know that I took it, but I do have one.
What's this guy's name? He was Tinkle, right?
It was Tinkle. It was Tinkle,
Tinkle,
brother
yeah.
of
It was one of
Binkle.
Binkle's relatives. Maybe we saw him at the wedding a week or two
Oh,
ago.
we would have done,
Okay.
yeah.
We would have seen Tinkle at the
Okay,
wedding.
yeah, you open the door to the library and you see a familiar little halfling figure chasing around 2 books that appear to be jousting.
Tinkle,
Classic.
Tinkman, T-Dog.
Hello, sorry, how you guys?
How are we, guys? Don't act like we're strangers. Come here, give a hug, Tinkle.
Are you all right? Do you need a hand with those books?
Absolutely. It's the knights. It's all the knights. The fencing, the jousting. I can't give. You could maybe just separate those two.
Yeah, I think I can help with that. Yeah. And I'll make a net using Tinker's magic, like literally just like Edward Elric, like slap hand, like a net sort of just.
Just check it
Amazing.
out. So this is a Full Metal Alchemist reference because I've been thinking that the whole time. All right.
My
The
exact
pitch I
words to
got,
Ozzy
yeah.
was like literally bunny girl Edward Elric.
All
That's what
right.
it said.
And they were
Nice.
like, "Is that okay?" Those like better words have never been spoken.
A little part of me was thinking of Nami's original concept art as well. She had
Yeah.
like metal arm and
Yeah,
stuff.
absolutely. So yeah, you created that. Catches you. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, no, I saw you guys. I haven't seen you since the wedding. I mean, that was only a couple nights. A pretty crazy night though.
I taught you the Bard's Low Dat. We danced the night away, Tinkle.
Good
I
night.
know
And
it
then we
was.
then we tinkled into the ocean. It was
That's
wonderful.
right.
I'm surprised
we
you're back from the
did.
cruise already. I thought all the Inkles were going to be gone for weeks.
It's on. They're on the honeymoon now. You know, I don't really want to get in the way of that.
Loud on that boat, that's for sure.
How can I help you? Have you come to return your book?
That we have, Tinkle. And I pull out sentient book, which I can't actually. I've just written it as sentient book brackets 5. I don't know what that
Oh,
is.
you did take a book last time, yeah.
I did.
Perfect. Thank you.
I think it had
so much.
a fiery face on it or something. It had flames or a skull. Anyway,
Oh, yeah,
here it
absolutely.
is.
Thank you. Good read. Did you enjoy it?
It was, yep, I loved every word. Every word that I looked at, I loved it.
He kept describing it as being lit. I didn't know if that was a joke or not.
Well, disturbing content, but
Yep.
whatever you're into.
It's
if you loved it.
wordy. It's a wordy one, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
Scary words, though.
Yeah. Sure. I can put this back for you. Thank you for swinging by.
Well, that's the thing. We are swinging by, but we also have a favour to ask, don't we, Haery?
Yeah, well, a few things. Firstly, do you have any books about Idrisil?
You can just
or
sell,
any other kind of magical flora?
Yeah, we've got plenty of books on. Are you looking more for like an examination of the tree, or like just folklore in general, anything like that?
It's for the tree. Polly's
I
feeling...
guess the tree specifically.
Polly's been worried that she doesn't know enough about plants recently, so we're looking for some books to really bring her up to knowledge and speed on the bigger plants, you know?
Okay, I mean, I'm not technically
Exposure
supposed to
therapy.
loan books out, but I have lent you books already. Look, okay, yeah, I'll tell you what. If you stay here and you read it here, then I think I can show you one.
Sure, we'll have a quick glance.
Yeah, here's
I've got to chase this one down.
no, hang on. The folklore's usually pretty chill as long as it's not one of the ones where they, with the wolves and they just howl a little bit, but it should be all right. Oh, actually, it is one of the howling ones. I'm really sorry. And as he pulls it out, you just hear like a loud wolf howl echo around the chamber. It's like there's just a lot of noise. It's all bark and no bite,
It's a great title.
I bloody hope not. Right, let's see here then.
Okay.
I'm just going to try and open it and begin pouring through the
Would
pages.
you like to roll an intelligence roll to see how much you get from this?
Intelligence roll, okay.
But
Do I get
yeah.
advantage on this, did you say?
There was
Or
only
my-
on wisdom ability checks,
Oh,
unfortunately.
wisdom, okay.
Yeah.
That is 15.
15. You flick through the books until you find art of the tree that looks remarkably similar to the tree that you
The
got in your
doodle from my
parcel.
pocket.
Yeah.
Just going to sort of compare the two. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good match. Not traced, but it's decent enough.
Looking through, there you see that there are various accounts, and this is just one of them as to what the tree is used for. But you get the idea that it is a world where each branch connects a different plane of existence. And in this story in particular, it's more of a folklore story. It tells tale of a squirrel named Ratatoska who delivers messages from eagles on some of the branches down the tree to the various gods.
Wow. All right, so squirrels are still a big deal, even in folklore.
Sorry, delivers messages from eagles?
Giant
What did
eagles.
it say?
Yeah, from eagles to things lower down.
How big of an eagle?
It says
What's an
specifically
eagle?
says
Is that some
giant
kind of
eagles.
metaphor, or are we talking real eagles?
I mean, it's anything's possible in the realms, right? Like they could be eagle people. Maybe it's means angels. Maybe it just means big eagles.
No,
I
we've
dunno.
seen giant eagles. There are giant eagles. They exist.
And we've also seen an angel, or
Yeah.
a beaver at least.
Guess it could be like metaphorical. It could be quite literal. I'm not sure.
Could it be a misspelling?
What is a Ratatoska?
Yeah, is there any more information about Ratatoska? So they're a
Actually,
squirrel.
it is very brief in its mention. There is something about a large serpent, but
Feels like that's something
it's
that you would brush
really
over.
brief. It is really brief. It just says that the large serpent has a rivalry with the eagles.
Rivalry
Damn,
with the
okay.
eagles.
I mean, let's hope it's not the world serpent.
Is it worth
What's the
asking
world-
your
what-
friend?
what's-
Are you
What's the
saying
world serpent?
serpent? You're saying things like world serpent,
It's-
giant
it's-
eagles, giant snakes.
World
The world
tree,
serpent is a-
world serpent.
Yeah, everything's quite big. The world serpent apparently loops the entire world, bites its own tail, becomes a solid
What's
bit
it do
of
that
land.
for? That hurt. That's stupid.
I don't think it's real. I don't know. I've never
It's
heard of
some
the red
stories,
line in my
innit?
life.
This is the craziest thing I've heard since the bells of Sun Harbor age you.
Stop saying it. Stop saying it.
I was going to say that the librarian fella that you were chatting to, the one who got this
Tinkle.
book for us, is it worth trying to ask them if he's ever seen any of the upper management coming this way and where they go to in the solarium? Because then we might know where the portal key can be used.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
God, you're quite clever, aren't you?
Well, I'm supposed
Yeah,
to be the
she's-
clever one out of the family.
None of us would have thought of that. Just to be clear, we'd have just
Oh, that's
wandered
real
around.
nice, Chèramy. I'm not. I mean, you guys are more used to the adventuring.
She was the smartest out of all of us.
Yeah. Well, I'm good about knowing stuff about magic and things like that. Not so good with people.
None of us really
That's
are.
for me.
I'm
I'm
really
good with
bad with
people.
rules. I don't like rules. I like breaking them.
That's a complete opposite of Haery.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
know. That's what I think. That's why I'm the older one. So this one, he just wants to do the opposite of what I was doing.
What can I say? I don't like stepping out of line. Sure, yeah. Why don't you go have a chat with him? See what he reckons.
All right, I can try. I'm not the best with people, but I can try and come up with something. Excuse me, is it Mr. Tinkle?
Tinkle, yeah. How
Tinkle.
How are you doing?
Hello. I'm Maery Touche. I'm Haery's sister.
Oh, nice to meet you.
It's my first time in a solarium. I was just kind of curious, really. Did you get a lot of visitors coming this way, like other people from the Acorn Express and things like that?
Not really. I mean, we have like an open day, but a lot of the stuff is kept under lock and key. They are allowed in the library, though.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I mean, and what's upstairs?
Oh, upstairs. So that's where like the Archmage and like all the Magi and the Keepers,
wow.
they create the solar batteries that power most of Aurelion.
Yeah, I mean, I use them in some of my work and my creations, but I was just curious because like, obviously there must be a lot of crossover with the Acorn Express and the Salon. Do like the mages work together with like the upper managers and stuff?
Not really. I mean, they deliver stuff here quite often.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't know we had a direct partnership. I know we definitely sell a lot to them. I assume to power the post bots. Funny you say that though. I swear, like, I have seen, and it's really hard if you're standing outside and you're looking up and you just see the bright, blinding light at the top of the building. But sometimes I swear that I see squirrels, like, climbing up the outside walls. But, like, I mean, why would a squirrel want to climb a stone tower?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. Yeah.
Wild.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much. Runs back to Haery.
Yeah, well, what is it?
They've seen. Tinkle said that they've seen squirrels climbing up the outside to go up to the top. So the upper management have definitely been coming and going up there, basically.
Oh, God, there's been foot traffic, right? I tell you what, Tinkle, we don't actually need this. I kind of got everything I needed from a quick glance, so
Awesome. Yeah, I mean,
really
it's just a
appreciate
book
it.
of folklore, so like, don't take any of it to heart, right? It's not like it's a work of fiction.
Can I
Yeah.
ask?
I don't know. Anything in this world could be real if you
I mean, a lot of
put yourself in the
a
right
lot of fact
places.
is based in fiction, but
Can I ask
Yeah,
you a
I'm glad- I hope
question,
that helps.
Tinkle? I actually have one final question, then we'll get out of your freaking hair, your long, luscious hair.
yeah, absolutely.
If someone were to perhaps touch the bit at the top of the sun harbor, the bright bit, or go near it,
Right.
what would like happen? Like, I'm just interested because birds like me,
the-
we like to fly high, but that always scares me because it's so bright.
Full concentrated power of the sun. Vaporizing, maybe. It depends. I mean, they have a way to harness it safely on the inside, and yeah,
Must be a lot of magical power, though, right? To do
there's
that.
a lot. I mean, I've been up there, and you can feel the heat just coming off the door.
Jeez, is it some kind of like converter? Like, because obviously the sun comes in. I'm assuming they've got something that turns it
I've
into
never
like
been in.
bottle form.
I've never been in. And
You
What?
never been
Why
up?
didn't you?
What about you? What about the open day?
the open day, we don't take them to the top of.
They don't get to go that far. Well, how high do they go on the open day?
The library is usually the high. I mean, we're about halfway up. They get a good view out the windows here, and
I guess they wouldn't let them go to the curse and magical removal, so that might be a bit dangerous for the public. What are the floors between you and there?
Yeah, so it's curse removal. Then there's the private study areas where the mages, that's where they take their books and they do their practicing and experimentation and everything like that. That's kept under heavy lock and key, the experimentation. And then all the way at the top, and we've obviously got like the sub basement as well, where like they can go down and they can look at all the old ruins and everything.
I feel like we skimmed over the fact there's ruins in the basement. Ruins of what?
Oh, we're built on top of the old temple to Solace.
Of course you are. No, we do know that, don't we? We do know
Yeah.
that. Yeah, old
I used to stand on
historical
this
building.
hill, and then I mean that's where Sun Harbor was built around, was the Temple of Solace.
Good.
Question.
Yes.
Not for this man, but for the general DM. When I feel the power in this place, does it get more powerful the higher up I go, or less powerful?
More power.
I also have a question for the GM. Could I, because I know that the portal key takes an immense amount of power to work.
Yeah.
But how much, like, would it need to be like literally going up to the sun harness, or are we talking that level of power, or?
Usually to hold a portal open for more than like a few seconds, yes. Realistically, it would take concentrated sun power, like a lot more than you've had in your batteries.
Sure.
Shall we be off then? And I gesture towards the doorway just outside.
Off we
All
go.
right, Tinkle,
Off we
thanks
go.
very much.
Of course, guys,
Bye,
yeah,
nice to
feel
meet
free to
you.
pop back anytime.
Oh, careful with that book. That one's. climbing on the other one.
No, and I can hear them back at it in the romance section again. Okay, all right, you got break it up. You hear the last thing you hear as you close the
As he
door.
walks off, can I close the door?
Yeah.
Say, So you said there were squirrels climbing up the outside?
That's what he said. Tinkle said he was like, I must be seeing things, but he said he'd looked up and he'd seen squirrels climbing up towards the top.
How tall do you
They're
reckon?
not
also-
even using the interior pathways. They're just going up the outside.
But he said you'd melt if you went up there. He said you'd get
Well-
evaporated.
The thing is I was thinking about that portal key, and if you wanted to hold open a portal for longer than like a second or two, that's the amount of power you would need. It's like literally right there at, you know.
We got to get past archmages and their apprentices and all sorts, though. How does this even work, by the way? And I pull it out the bag. What happens when I pull it out the bag, if anything?
Yeah, you pull it out of the stasis bag, and there's no noticeable change in the key, at least.
Interesting. So, like, Mary, how do you assume this works? Do I just have to, like, press it against something that contains magic, or
Yeah, do
do we
I
have
know?
to condense it into the top?
Would you like to roll Arcana?
I would. Ooh, it's already very good with advantage. Natural 20 for a 27.
Hey!
27
First one of the
natural
day.
20.
You know that these keys can operate in two ways. Either as part of being inserted into a portal gate, or specifically used and held as essentially an arcane focus to cast a portal. So it would usually require a wizard.
So the thing with these portal keys, right, is the way that they normally work is there's a thing that you put it into and it activates. It's like, you would almost like a key, like an actual, like,
lock.
key in a lock
So
kind
there'll
of
be
thing.
an actual, like, gate. Like,
Something,
that you-
yeah, like a gate that you put it into. Or
Right.
the other way that it can be used is it's like a focus, like a wizard or somebody who can cast a spell, can hold it, and then they channel it through the portal key.
Well, we
Ooh.
know a wizard.
Do we?
Harken back to episode 3. Mouselin, the strongest wizard of the mice.
You want to
Yeah,
go
we can't
get
use
a mouse
Mouselin. This thing's
wizard?
as big as he is.
I don't think there's a size.
What about Miss Polly?
I'm a very
Can
powerful
she
wizard
use
and
this
I'm-
instead of using a Moofin plushie?
She's a druid. That's
I
not a
just
wizard.
talk to animals and pet furry things. I don't know how to open portals to other dimensions.
I did
Well,
have
if I've got to hope one or two things, there's a gate up there that we just punch it in. Otherwise, second option is we've got to wrangle one of the archmages or an apprentice to help us, which I don't see happening.
I was going to pitch the idea that if squirrels are scampering around up there, we could fly up there. We could all fly
I
up
could
there.
also scamper up there.
All of us.
She could
If there's a super squirrel highway that I could just
she could be a
hop
squirrel.
onto and
You could go retcon
blend
for us.
in.
We, all of us, could fly up there.
Why don't we try ascending the stairs as far as we can first, and then when we hit a dead end, then we'll theorize.
My worry is that way we're breaking the rules, and if we go up the outside, no one's told us to not do that. That's our legal route, is flying up the outside.
I
did
like
kind of
bending
ask
rules.
Tinkle.
I like the way that Chèramy, I like the way you think.
And it's kind of cool, Haery. You've never flown before. Do you want to take to
Yeah.
the wings like your old pal Chèramy?
I mean, if you can make me fly, then why not?
I can
I'd
probably
rather-
get myself up on the side. If you want to save any power, Chèramy, I can probably get myself up.
If you want, I just thought it'd be kind of cool if we're all soaring
it would be
around
cool. If
together.
you're happy to
I've
do
not
it,
had
I
a
just don't
flock
want you
in a
to,
while.
you know.
Mary, it'd be kind of cool to have a flock. I'll be
Sure,
real.
I'd love to
Do you
then.
have the
I'd
power
love
to make 3 people fly?
Polly, I could make up to 3 currently.
For how long?
For how long? 10 minutes.
Is that long enough to get us up there and down again safely? How will we get down?
I hope so. I think we would just have to hope there's a way in at the top, wouldn't we? That's just simply what we'd have to do. Or maybe Harry's got that little pocket watch. He could keep an eye on the time. I can.
Yeah.
And then if it gets to like 8 minutes, we'll go down really fast.
We probably want to get going now, though, because sun's going to be at its highest, which the heat alone is going to be unbearable.
Okay, let's go down then. Let's get out of the building and look
Okay.
not shifty.
You guys head outside, pass Morvasha, who's like, see you tomorrow, Polly. Have a good day. Enjoy it.
Oh,
everybody."
yeah.
Good day,
of course,
Morvasha.
yeah.
And I tip my hair.
She looks at you a bit confused for a moment, then shrugs and tips
Day.
hers. You now stood outside the solarium, and looking up, you can see the typical very blinding light where the lens seems to be catching the morning sun and kind of almost obscuring the top of the tower.
I'm reading my... Just checking, Mary. You said you had a route up, didn't you? Just in case I couldn't make 2 people fly.
I do, but I can't go as quickly as you can fly, but I can get up there, yeah.
Okay, new plan.
You just read your spell.
Yes, and I can only do 1 person for now.
I did
said
think
up
that.
to
I was
3
like,
people.
I'm pretty sure you can't do
I
three of
was
us,
counting
but-
myself as one I can already fly. I can do
Yeah.
1 currently. When I get level 4 spells though, one day.
Okay,
That's
so
it.
yeah, who are you casting that on, and what's the plan?
It'll have to be Haery, I think. And I'm gonna ask him, what would you like me to cast it on, Haery?
What do you mean? What do you want me
Well,
to
last
cast
time
it
I
on?
made Joan's anchor pull her away, tug her away into the sky.
Oh,
You had to touch a
I mean-
creature.
I
Yeah.
reckon probably the best idea
For
would be
flavour,
to
Polly,
do it
get a life.
on this. do it on my light hammer.
Okay, well, I touch Haery, and his light hammer starts to glow slightly.
Oh gosh, but how do I stop it, Chèramy?
You don't, Haery. You don't. But in reality,
I'm
you
off.
do.
All
You
right,
control
you'll
it.
watch
But
Haery begin to ascend at 60 feet quite quickly.
he's actually going faster than I think I can fly. So I
I'm
think
Haery Puppets, y'all.
He's Harry Poppins.
I mean, you will literally be.
I'd be Maery, yeah.
Yeah,
I think that what Maery does is you see that she like touches like one of the crystals on her prosthetic leg, and then on her other like rabbit's foot, she puts this almost like a metallic banded slipper, and then spikes pop out of them, and I'm gonna cast Spider Climb on myself.
Spider climb.
Ooh.
And then just start chasing after Harry running up the side of this building.
Yeah, chasing
kinda
up the.
cool.
That's wicked. What speed is
I'm just
that?
gonna reach a
my
hand
walking
out as
speed,
well in
so
the
30
hopes that you
feet.
can just hold my hand. So I'll continue to go up, but like you're holding me like a balloon, I would hope. I'm gonna reach my paw out.
Very cool.
Mary,
all
grab
right.
on!
Come on.
You watch this happen, and yeah, the 2 of you are now stood at the base of the solarium by yourself.
what are you doing,
can I
Polly?
just-
What cool thing are you doing?
Well, I guess I'll have to turn into a squirrel and use the super squirrel highway up the side of the building, won't I?
Good luck to you, Polly. Godspeed.
Yeah, and I'll use
You
my
just
wild shape.
Wild shape
to-
down into a little pink squirrel.
Yeah, and I have a climb speed of 30 feet, so I'll be
Absolutely.
a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Same as mine.
Do you have to do like dex checks for climbing up the side of a building?
I'll say I'm not gonna make a squirrel.
Ollie, why
roll
would
to
you
climb
ask
a
that?
building.
Why would you ask that, Ollie?
Because he's him. That's
so,
Ollie
So
for
she said
you.
I couldn't make a thing glow and fly, so I'm asking how she's climbing
We've
up and
already
down the
established
building.
that squirrels can climb up and down this building, and I think Polly.
True, but I
Polly's
wouldn't
a
know if they were
squirrel.
special
I have a
squirrels.
+5 to acrobatics as a squirrel,
good.
so
Tell you what, let's do an acrobatics
I'm happy to
roll,
roll.
then to see how the squirrel acrobatically climbs up this building.
21.
21. Yeah, Polly scampers up this building.
Okay, and I will take to the sky as well,
Take to the
following my
sky.
companions.
Yeah, you all reach the top and have to shield your eyes against the bright glow, the blinding glow. But as you sort of round the lip and the curve to the roof and you come beneath where the lens is projecting, you see no windows up here, but one sky kind of like glass. It's a window, but it's like a glass hatch beneath the lens. Though you notice that the lens, the disc, is not actually casting light down into the room, but the light is being projected out of the room and through the lens.
What? So wait, hold on a minute.
Wait.
Am I looking at that right? Is that
That's
shining
not coming- it's not-
onto the sun?
It's like not coming
Not
down
coming in, it's going
it's-
out.
Yeah.
This is the... What?
The solarium makes the sun!
Is that the moon and it's shining on the moon to make it look like the sun?
I don't know anything about the physics of it. I'm just a pigeon.
That might work here, but then what about over in Zamora and other places in the world? Like,
I mean, we
surely
definitely
we're not
definitely
providing
have
light to them.
sun. There's definitely sunlight.
Does that mean it's safe for us to land then? If this isn't taking in hotness, we can land on the
think-
other side of
It's
it?
still bloody boiling up here.
How powerful does the air feel up here?
It's sweltering. You are all sweaty and exhausted from your climb. And in fact, Maery and Polly and Chèramy, can you each roll me a perception check?
Ooh, I'm rolling very well. High rollers in name, high rollers by nature. 24 for me.
24?
18 plus 6.
Dungeon delivery by nature 5.
And Polly?
15.
Okay. Yeah, Chèramy, you don't quite feel this besides the heat. And you're panting as pigeons do. Yeah, Maery and Polly, you feel that the further you've climbed, those of you with innate magic, you feel more power within you. Maery, in fact, you're not really that tired at all. Your supplemented limbs almost feel uncomfortably hot from the power coursing through them.
Oh, yes, it's getting a bit. Okay, hang on. I got to do some temp adjustments, like on the fly, trying to like add some vents and like.
Mary, why did you let go? Mary!
It's fine. You'll be all
You're
right.
right, Haery. You can come down now.
I don't know how to come down.
Don't fly away from the flock. And although I'm sweating, I take to the skies to try and wrangle him.
Wrangle Haery down. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're all
Where
now
are we
on the
landing?
roof.
Were we not
You're
just
on the
hovering
roof
by-
of
the roof, okay.
Yeah, the pointed roof tiles of the building.
I'm going to attempt to latch my talons in behind his shoulders and pull him back down to the top of the roof. Can we try and land?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll land. Put your hammer away.
I don't know. Does my hammer just continue upwards?
I stopped concentrating. You cannot fly anymore. Your hammer falls to the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, all there is the lens and the window below it that is casting out this blinding beam of light.
Can I like crawl over to that where the light's coming from and like try and peer in and see if there's anything below it? Like what's below?
Yes. Can you roll me I'll say it first. Can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Absolutely. That is going to be a 17.
A 17. Okay. You take 4 points of radiant damage from just the pure heat of this light coming out of it. And then a perception check to see kind of what you can peer through.
That is going to be dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, looking down, you see it's not a lot through the bright light. You think you can see the frame of a figure at the very center of all of this light, kind of a silhouette. And then around them, you see what looks to be a chain. And just besides that, it looks like a workshop of some kind.
All right, I sort of scramble back. Ow. Oh. Okay, yeah, it does get quite painful getting closer.
Mary, your hair's on fire.
Oh. And like Pat starts patting it down, a little bit of prestidigitation, kind of like put my hair out. Haery, I think someone's like chained up in the light or something. Like I saw somebody like wrapped in or like chains around them or I think I saw like
make out what they look like?
No, because it was like they were in the light, you know, like I couldn't see them because it was like somebody stood behind a bright light, you know how you get backlit, like
It was like a silhouette.
Yeah. I think there's somebody, but is that where the light's coming from? From the person?
What, like emanating from them?
Oh, I mean, we know that the light's not coming down, the light's going out, and there's someone in the middle of it in there.
And how does that relate to us opening a portal to find where the squirrels are going?
I don't know.
Well, they could be our magic wielder. Maybe if we gave them the key, they are clearly able to at least resist radiant magic.
We could yell out to them maybe and ask for help.
Could Miss Polly sneak in? She can turn into something small enough to get in there. Are you still in squirrel form at this point?
Yep.
It'd have to be something small enough that also isn't flammable and can resist heat.
Yeah, I'm not going in there.
She's not going in there.
It gets real spicy if you get close to it.
As a squirrel, I have an advantage on wisdom checks related to sense of smell. So
Okay.
I think squirrels have got a good sense of smell. Can I smell any other squirrel
Burning
traces around here? Maybe perhaps the trail of a squirrel.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or from my current position on the floor as a squirrel, do I see anything like maybe some acorn casings or
Let's roll
some evidence
roll
of some squirrels being here? Do I get the advantage from
You get the advantage of
sense of smell?
The sense of smell.
That is, and then what do I add? Is it perception? Do I add the squirrel's perception instead of mine?
I think it's yours.
Yeah, I think for wild shape, it's normally your own. Because
Okay.
anything mental you keep, I think.
Right. Okay, then that is only going to be
13?
a 13.
You're sniffing around for what smells like anything squirrel related, really. And you do pick up a faint censure where squirrels have climbed up and down this tower before. You see that they circumvent the glass window, heading around the other side of the tower, and following it with your nose, you see there is a loose tile with a gap just wide enough for a squirrel to squeeze into.
Okay.
Ooh.
So at this point, Polly's disappeared following this scent trail, but she
going?
finds something small nearby to throw at one of their heads to get their attention.
Ow! What
Just like
what's
the
somebody
top
lobbing
of an
stuff up
acorn.
here?
A tiny
What would you
pink
attack? There's
squirrel.
some sort of trap.
Toss. No,
Polly.
it's
What's
Polly.
that
She's the
for?
pink one. She always turns pink.
And
she's-
what do you mean?
there's a squirrel sort of pointing.
She's found a small hole in the wall or something.
Does she want to play charades again? She always does that on our journeys.
Yeah, no, it looks like she's found like that loose tile.
Can I stick me head down and see if I can see through the hole?
You're trying to stick your head down. It's about that big. It's like
It's
a
really
squirrel
oh,
size.
okay.
A squirrel would squeeze through it.
I wasn't trying to fit my head through it. I was just trying to get to eye level.
You're gonna put your eye through it and see what you can see. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll. It's a pretty good view of the room. Inside the room, again, it's very, very bright. But when you're not squinting down where the beam is being directed, you see. Well, I mean, first off, like there is a blast of hot air basically just radiating out of this hole.
Like when you open an oven.
Yeah, a circular chamber with brass machinery lining the walls, spinning rings, ticking gauges, thick pipes, and then in the center of the room, for a moment, it's hard to make out much more than an outline. They shine with so much like brightness, it's hard to look at directly. It's like staring into the sun itself, but you see a figure slumped with chains running from their body to 3 large machines positioned around the chamber. At the base of each machine, copper canisters are fed beneath streams of golden light, and moments later they emerge, glowing from within, and disappear down brass chutes leading deeper into the tower. You see 2 robed figures standing at a control station nearby, surrounded by levers and dials and sheets of notes. And one of them is adjusting a gauge while another one slots the canister into place.
I turn to the group. I kind of whisper. I'll be like, somebody's trapped in there. You're right, Maery. Someone's trapped and they're siphoning off their sun.
I like look at the batteries in my arm and like in like horror, like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's his essence is in your arms and legs.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh no! Do we have to get him out, or do we need him to power up thing? What's the
Well, surely we need to free him first.
If we free
what
him,
we're
doesn't
doing-
all of Sun Harbor stop? That's how we work. What do we do?
Don't keep coming with those conspiracy theories. That's somebody you need.
I know.
You've gotta help them.
I know. We do deliver justice. Yeah, I suppose we could. How do we? We can't really get in. Polly's the only one that can get in there, though.
Well, I could put the other end of this hammer in there. So there's the end, which normally on most hammers would have the little prize out for nails and stuff. Fortunately for me, like, actually, no, does mine have? Oh no, the stamp is on the top, isn't it?
Yes, didn't you have a pointed end to the other side of your hammer? I thought, was it double sided?
Let me check the key out. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Gotta
Dungeon
check that
delivery.
artwork.
Oh, it does have a pointy end. Come on. All right. Right now, I'm going to wedge this in here. I'm going to start just trying to like pluck away and maybe try and lift some of the tiles to make this hole bigger and bigger if possible.
Yeah, absolutely. Would you like to give me an athletics roll?
Yes. Big old +6 on that. Oh dear, it's a nat 1.
Yeah, Haery lodges his hammer in and doesn't seem to be making a lot of headway removing tiles. It's just kind of an awkward scraping sound, as he's never really done any DIY himself.
I mean, it sounds like we're not trying to avoid detection, because that sounds like it's quite loud. So,
Yeah, I
was trying to
yeah.
be pretty chill with it. Is it noisy? All of this stuff happening at the top of the solarium, or is it relatively still
The
and
machines
calm,
are emitting
sound-wise?
quite a loud hum.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
Okay. Right.
I mean, if we want to just get in there, right? But it makes a lot of noise. I can probably like blow. I can kind of make a big hole in the roof, I think.
In the roof of the
do
solarium, we're gonna blow up the solarium. We just did a prison break a week
Just
ago.
the
We're
bit where,
blowing
like,
up
you
the
know,
solarium.
where Polly's found the hole. Like maybe I can make the hole bigger.
If you can do that controlled, then I think that's probably our best bet. Because my other plan was going to be to
Vaguely-
catapult
vaguely-
something
well-
into it. So
Chèramy.
Chèramy, my magic isn't always that controlled, but yeah, sort of.
Chèramy, Maery blasts it open, punches it, whatever she's going to do. Why don't you do feather falling on the debris?
can I do? I think it has to be on a person.
I thought you managed to slow the sign before.
Maybe I did,
Oh, no,
maybe
you
I
slowed
didn't.
the person falling off.
I think
in
I slowed the person falling off with that one.
off the sign in the
Yeah.
lakeside episode.
I just don't see a way that we're going to get in there quiet. I think, you know, as soon as we're in there, it's going to be very noticeable that we're in there.
Well, if we're going loud, we'll go loud.
As a DM, you're gonna get in there and they're gonna see you. It's a room, like it's a circular room.
Yeah.
There we go, loud. Blow the
All
doors off.
Okay, I just need to get some magical energy back. So I'm going to use, I have an ability where I can drain magic from an item I've created. So that sending stones, I'm going to, basically, they get removed. They stop working and I get some spell slot energy back. and then I'm going to use that to cast Shatter, like inside the open tile in a 10-foot. So it makes a 10-foot radius, but it deals extra damage to objects. So I'm basically going to shatter a 10-foot hole into the ceiling to
absolutely.
And it's very loud.
Yeah. You shatter the ceiling. It falls out from under all of you. You are shocked as this hole just... the ceiling caves in and you'll crash down into this workshop to the shock shouts of the two mages in robes who turn around and are just like, what in the blazes?
I make a feather, not an envelope, start to glow behind me. I say, hands where we can see them.
You see one of them begins to summon a fireball in one hand.
God!
And is like,
hands back where they were.
We'll have none of that, thank you.
All right.
Can I?
No, we're really sorry. We flew too high and we needed to get back on solid ground.
Yeah, sorry about this. It's all a misunderstanding.
Yeah, he kept talking about having a flock, and so we all went for a little bit of a sway, and then
deception.
We overreached a deception. Cool. It's not what? What's going on?
Last time I checked, Harrington don't fly, and I don't know.
No,
what
it was all me, officer. It was all me. I'm the magical crewman. Chèramy, you've probably heard of me from down the tower. I've been having tests recently, and recently my latent sorcerer's power's been going AWOL. I'm making everyone fly like a bird.
All right. This is a restricted zone. I will have to call the guard.
While they're all trying to deceive, can I try and stealth as a squirrel?
Absolutely. Roll stealth.
And I'm trying to approach them, kind of around the edges of the room and then up behind them, and I want to, as I reach them, if I manage to reach them stealthily, crawl up their robe and bite them on the ankle.
Okay.
Oh.
There is a bearded man, and then quite a tall woman. Which one are you going for?
Oh, whichever one's the most aggressive looking, I think.
Squirrels like nuts.
The man. All right, yeah, go for it. Roll stealth.
Do I use the squirrel's stealth?
I reckon so.
Squirrel stealth. So 13.
13. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not bad for a bright
passive
pink
perception
squirrel.
when you're a little squirrel. And so
The pink doesn't matter when I'm stealthing.
Yeah,
It doesn't. It's
Bright
true.
pink.
It's true. It doesn't.
Bite attack.
Yeah, bite attack. So
Okay. 17.
17's gonna hit.
And it does 1 piercing damage.
1 piercing damage is bloody what?
As soon as
such
he's
shaking his
distracted,
leg.
can I make a run? You said that there were the chains that were connected to the person. They're like linked up to the 3 machines.
There's 3 machines. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna run for like one of those chains to try and like unhook it. Like this guy's, they're keeping this person imprisoned here. Like,
so you're grabbing hold of one of the chains.
yeah, I want to try and see if I can disable it or remove it or like unplug it or whatever this device seems to be like doing to this person.
Okay, the chain, it doesn't deal damage, but it is uncomfortably hot to hold.
Mm-hmm.
And then as you go to tug it, your fingers kind of fall through it.
Oh.
Okay. What are you doing to this man? Like, I'm gonna just turn around and be like, what are you doing to them?
Well, I mean, that's Solarian business. And he's still shaking his leg. I assume Polly is just like holding on as a squirrel.
I'm crawling further up.
She's crawling further up.
And then at this point, the female mage speaks and says, well, I mean, you can clearly see we're generating solar power.
Off of a man?
What?
But we thought it goes
person.
this way,
A
not
person?
that way. What do you
know
mean?
this man? He's no man.
Who is it? Who is it? Tell us.
Can we make them out better now that we're actually in the room, or is it still
Can you all me
blinding?
religion?
religion?
Yeah, I think I have a feeling. I know
Oh
who
my
this is.
god!
Hey, bloody
it's not gonna be
hardest
Solace.
Taiki is going to be... Sorry, Solace, not Taiki. Oh, God. 16.
16 as well.
Yeah.
Minus
you
1,
recognize
15.
this to be Solace, the god of the sun.
They've trapped God in chains!
You mean to tell me that all those books were real?
What, which books?
I don't.
All the books, history
the folklore
books.
ones, the gods, the
I mean,
everything.
it's all rooted in something.
Rooted.
I thought that the whole point of the solarium and all this new future magic tech was to see out the old gods and the magic. I thought that was
That's what we're doing. Well, the War of Eternal Night, right? You remember that, like centuries before we were born, but...
No.
Nope.
You
Nah,
don't?
can't read. I'm a
Not
pigeon.
historians, any of you? Okay, well...
This conversation's a lot less hostile than I thought, so I'm going to crawl down this man's pants.
Well, the man is still frantically trying to swat the
He's
squirrel.
kicking.
while
She's
he
really-
seems quite-
I'll escape that situation if I can.
Bloody... Helena, you can't tell them all of... You can't, like... And then she's like, well, they can see it, Theodoric, and besides, I mean, just for breaking in here, they're going to be sent to the penitentiary, I'm sure.
Not the penitentiary. We would hate to go there.
There's no way we'd
I
make
wouldn't
it
be
out
so
there.
sure about that.
We can cast,
We're friends with a Deva of Solace, and they're not going to be best pleased at seeing this.
Funny you mentioned that. I mean, in the War of Eternal Night, the victory came at a terrible cost. Entire kingdoms fell, and to this day, a scar of that war still marks our northern border. But, I mean, it wasn't an issue. We had the gods on our side. They fought alongside us, but a century ago, when the shadows returned, we called upon the gods once more and received only a Deva in reply. They told us that the gods had long since bound themselves to some ancient accord, forbidding them from directly intervening. And so, in desperation, our ancestors came here to this very place, the old temple, begged solace for aid, and they agreed. They pledged their strength, their light, and their service to this kingdom. And with their power, we forged new weapons, filled copper canisters with sunlight, and carried them to the front lines. And for the second time in history, we mortals survived the night.
Wait, so he agreed to this?
He wants to be here.
Well, the deal was we would surrender this gift back to the god when the war was won, but now we need never worry again. We have access to light infinite.
So you broke your agreement,
I mean,
and now you just hold him here? That scar in the north, is that the City of Stars? Is that what you mean? That's why it's always nighttime there?
That's cast in eternal darkness. And without him here, I mean, we send them solar batteries.
To be fair, they all seem to quite like that it's dark. They glow in the dark.
That's not the point, Chèramy.
Sorry.
You can't just have an agreement and then go back on it. It's a complete betrayal.
I know, it is. I'm not supporting what's going on here. I am just a humble pigeon at the end of the day. And all these words you're saying are very much far beyond me. Big wars in the north and the south. We are looking for squirrels. We're looking for squirrels.
What has the Acorn Express got to do with all this?
We work for the post office.
You're here for
our-
are you here to collect? Are you here for more canisters?
We're here to head to HQ.
We're here to head to HQ.
I haven't seen any. I mean,
This pink
often
squirrel
they take-
is our postmaster, and they've brought us to go to HQ, and that's why they were so cross at your
you roll
wizard
perception?
scaring us like that. Yes, it's rolled off the table. It's landing. It's a 17.
A 17.
Plus,
Like,
plus
well, that's
3.
That's a different story. It's going to be quite expensive. That's going to take a week's worth of canisters to open this gate. And then, as they say, a week, there is a low laugh from behind you, and you see, for the first time, the figure has raised their head, and they speak in a powerful voice that is warm and soft at the same time.
A week. I have hung in this chamber for a century, and you are worried about a week's worth of my light. 100 years of wars, famine, storms, and sorrow, while my light was spent filling canisters.
And Helena kind of balks for a little bit and is like, well,
Oh, heavens.
I suppose when you put it like that, but I mean, there's only enough light for so many people, and it's gonna cost a lot of money, a lot of gold to sell you that many canisters.
Pretty please, because we really want to go to the big tree.
Have you got any authorization I can take a look at? I mean,
Well, can you speak squirrel? Because she only speaks squirrel.
right? Yeah, they usually have a form or something for us to fill out, and
Like a manifest.
well, an invoice. Typically, we give you an invoice. We sign an agreement.
Have you heard of? Sorry, you go.
I was going to say, I cast message to Haery and whisper like, Haery, this ain't right. I don't know fully what's going on, but it's not right that they keep this. I know they're saying he's a guy. It's not right that he's locked up.
And then I can reply right to message.
Yeah, you can reply to me.
I'll reply and say, yeah, I don't like this one bit. Let's see if he actually wants our help. And we'll go from there.
Just nod.
Solace, forgive my very direct addressing of you, but do you need assistance? Are you happy to be chained here?
Is that a real question? Of course, I'm not happy to be chained here.
What would it take to free you? And I sort of stare, I give like a menacing look towards the two mages, as if to say, do not interrupt him.
These chains were not forged in iron, they were forged in the promise I made to your kind. And I gave 3 things willingly, and only when those gifts are given freely once more can my chains be released.
And what were they?
Well, I gave my strength, my light, and my service.
And you need those things in return to be
They
free.
would need to be
from the
given
shackles.
freely, and my chains would release.
And then you see Helena's gone completely pale, and she's like, on second thoughts, maybe we can figure something out. A portal? Do you have the portal key? We can open a portal for you, no problem at all.
No more from you. There's 4 of us, and you need 3 things. Can you draw what you need from each of us? If we were to willing to
Depends
give it?
what you would freely give.
Service entail? What would light entail and strength? Like what? How would that affect us?
I've got mine, Haery.
What's yours?
I walk over. Can I walk? Am I allowed to walk over? I'm gonna start walking over.
Yeah.
I assume that they're looking pale and scared because he's talking. Reach into my pocket and I pull out a bag of seeds from the cafeteria. I give you my strength, the thing that satiates me every day. This is my strength. I give it freely. I drop the seeds in front of him.
Okay.
Polly,
Looks
you look
down.
perturbed, and yet he's not disagreeing.
He looks down and
I'm a
smiles
squirrel.
and is like,
That is a great gift, as you may never feast on seeds again.
It is necessary. A god cannot be kept in chains, just like a bird may not be bound without feathers.
You know where you'll be banished if you break this sacred promise.
Yeah, I do. Probably.
Chèramy,
The,
you should have said no, and then he could have
seeds
elaborated.
disappear in a flash of white light, and one of the chains fades away.
I step back.
I'll approach. If it's service that you need, I'm a stickler for the rules. I can do things by the book. And I'm nothing if not faithful.
You will swear an oath to me, child?
I would forego my post, even if probation is today. And I would trade this badge in for a sigil of solace.
You understand that I do not bargain with mortals again, and you do this with no promise of reward.
I understand, but the situation you find yourself in is incorrect, and if it takes a mere 3 of us to relinquish you from centuries of betrayal, I think that's the right thing to do.
Haery, you feel a sizzling on your skin. It's uncomfortable but not painful. And you look down and you see on your arm is singed what looks remarkably like the symbol of Sun Harbor.
All right.
And the chain fades away.
And we both turn to the squirrel on the ground and look knowingly.
Just trying to think now how I can give light to a person.
Well, I think I've got something actually. Miss Polly's all right. I don't want to jump in, but I feel like I've been taking something from you without realizing it. I've been taking from you and taking light from you, and I had no idea. That that's what it was. The cost. That was the cost of it. And I think she'll go up and disconnect the arm,
Okay.
which has the solar power in it. I mean, I know it's yours, but I give it back willingly, freely.
The light is drawn out of the battery in the arm. And as the light is drawn, the arm crumbles into dust in your hand. And the final chain disappears. Solace reaches out a hand. The Archmage and the Keeper, they both back against the wall, terrified, and you can see they're starting to try and sidle towards the door. but you're quickly distracted as Haery, at first you feel only a faint warmth and then a golden light, and then the metal becomes too brightly to look at directly. One by one, the lights within the copper canisters flicker and dim, and the acorn cracks with light pouring through like a seed splitting open. A thin line of golden light appears in the air before you and grows until the whole room is lit. And then it folds into a doorway of twisting branches, golden leaves, and a sky beyond unlike any you've ever seen. Warm wind spills through the opening, and through it, you glimpse the trunk of a colossal oak tree.
Before you depart, I see one of you carries a potion of heroism. If you would hand it here for a moment, I shall grant you a boon.
Oh, is it me golden potion in my pocket?
Is that what that was?
It's me golden potion in my pocket!
The glittery one.
Take it, Solace! A gift to you!
The potion disappears in the mote of light, and you all feel strength and confidence flood your bodies as each of you not only gains the heroism enchantment, but gains a level.
What?
Gain a level?
No.
What the
That's
heck?
big!
Your level is 1 level in cleric.
Oh.
Wait, so I can add that
service.
to...
You got a god now, dude. You can be freaking multi-class.
You multi-class, yeah. And that's where we're going to take our midway break.
That's something
Wow.
Whoa!
It's a level up in the break?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Do you love dungeon delivery? Do you love wearing clothes? Well, now you can do both at Dungeon.Delivery, Acorn Express's new merch store. Featuring our official embroidered shirts in City of Stars Black or Sun Harbor Cream, you can rep your favorite delivery company in style. Merch is available for the next month. Patreon members can get 5% off, and there's more items on the way. So keep an eye on us socials. Life or death, rain or shine, check out Dungeon.Delivery. Ah, blasted by the light of the sun.
Blasted by the lights. All right. So, you've all leveled up, and Haery, the acorn that you used to open the portal does seem entirely intact, if a little warm still on your chest. Yeah.
All right. No more burning fur.
And
That's good.
You see a portal in front of you with a warm breeze, a warm summer breeze blowing through it.
I dropped my squirrel form.
Polly! Did you feel like the energy as well? Because I just got like a zap or something. I feel good.
What just happened? Did Solace open the portal for us?
All three of us
so.
gave away something that
I
we
think so,
cherished
yeah.
most.
Yeah, I'm really glad that you had that up your sleeve,
Yep.
Mary, because I had nothing.
Miss Polly, look what's up my sleeve.
He's tied
got a
up.
tattoo.
He's like Larry
Yeah,
now.
I don't really have a sleeve.
Oh, sorry,
Anyway, but no, I mean, I honestly, it felt like it was the right thing to do, right? Like they'd been stealing his light. It felt only right I give it back. I've been using it without, permission, I
This has
guess.
so many repercussions now
Yep.
when I think about it.
I'm going
The
to
whole-
starve,
the
Polly,
trains?
and I didn't think about that at all. But that's what
You
giving
can
a
still
gift.
have bread.
I certainly will not be. That's bad for pigeons.
Oh,
Makes them
sorry.
explode.
Makes them explode.
Right.
Mary.
So did Solace disappear in this whole process?
So, you look around the room, and there is no sign of Solace, and the Archmage and the Keeper, the two people that were in robes, you see are petrified. There are two stone statues stood kind of with their backs to the door.
Oh,
where
they're
they
not
were trying to
scared,
fight them out of
they're-
the room.
They're
Oh,
petrified.
I've seen
Stone.
that before.
Oh.
Oh, it's not a good
That's
fate.
hard to
That
come back from.
terrible fate.
Seeing as I have somewhat quit Acorn Express, I'm going to take off the green jacket and I'm just going to drape it over the arm of one of the statues. You look after that for me. I got places to be. And I'm going to
Yeah.
walk towards the
Let's go.
portal.
Sure.
To the upper branches, then. We'll be management by the end of this.
And through we go, I suppose. I'm going to
Yeah.
take a tentative first step.
First step through the portal. It's like walking into pure sunlight. For a moment, you can't see anything at all, and then as your vision adjusts, you find yourself standing on an enormous tree root, broad enough to build a road upon. Warm wind rushes past you, carrying the smell of sap, leaves, and there's something almost electric in the air. And ahead of you stands the world tree. It is so vast that your eyes struggle to make sense of it. The trunk stretches up beyond the clouds and down into the darkness, disappearing in both directions. Branches the size of mountain ranges twist overhead. However, the main thing that draws your attention is not the tree, but what is going to it. From every direction imaginable, countless strands of golden light stream through the air towards the base of the tree. Some arc overhead like shooting stars. Others snake through the roots beneath your feet. There are hundreds of thousands of them, all flowing towards the single opening in the trunk.
What?
Probably
What is that?
Don't know, but it's probably where we have to go if we're going to find where the squirrels are.
Where is it coming
Yeah, I
from?
don't fancy trying to climb this bad boy.
Just to beyond, further than the eye can see? That's where the lines are coming
Every
from?
direction you look.
But there's
far
no
as you can
visible
see.
source.
Can we try and touch
No.
one? Can I put a hand out to try and touch one of these glowing trails?
Yeah, absolutely. You
I'm going to do it
take
with the arm that has the tat on it.
14 points of fire damage.
Damn. Do I have no resistance to fire as a new Solace fella? Solace man can still get burned. That's
It's a pretty big
crazy.
boon to get there, my guy.
Oh my gosh, Harry, you're on fire!
You don't have to copy your sister that much. You don't have to. Like,
Your
Okay.
fur's all singed.
Don't touch. Don't touch.
As you watch, one of the strands now drifts close enough to brush against a fallen leaf, and the leaf glows white hot and then vaporizes.
oh, so we had to avoid that then. Let's avoid
So-
that then.
If there are 100,000 going to that place, imagine what they're doing to the world tree. We gotta go.
Oh, you think they're
That's a good
burning
shout.
it?
That's what it just burnt Haery.
No, you're
and
right.
That's where they're all
Okay,
going.
well, let's bloody sort it out then.
Makes sense.
Is there enough space where it's going? Like, can we fit through there without having to touch any more of the
Most
streams?
of them are going over your head, so you could run along the route kind of underneath where they're flowing. You draw close to the entrance to the wall tree. The golden strands are becoming denser, so you're having to sort of take more circumventing routes to avoid them. And up close, you see that they're actually more like threads spun of sunlight. They crisscross and weave together, going through the great opening in the trunk. And where they reach the trunk, they form this golden curtain that's barring your path. And as you kind of look around to see where you might fit through, you notice movement among the roots. Squirrels. They dart back and forth along the branches and pathways around the entrance, carrying parcels, letters, ledgers. Some wear tiny satchels strapped across their body. Others pull carts piled high with packages. And standing just beyond the curtain of light, paws clasped neatly behind their back, is a red squirrel wearing a small Acorn Express cap.
Do we recognize
Is that Pepper?
Hey, it's bloody Pepper, isn't it?
Every morning for as long as you've worked at Acorn Express, you've seen a squirrel that looked just like this.
As he leaves the room.
Do we yell out to him or do we sneak up on him?
What? We can't get onto the other side of that golden curtain without getting seriously hurt like Haery did.
Can I be silly and try to approach Pepper with my arms crossed? My hope is I can get close
Okay.
enough to then say something to maybe surprise him.
All right, are you going to try and sneak up? Do you want to roll stealth?
Yeah, let's go for it. I've got +3 on that. Natural 20, baby.
Natural 20. You silently make your way up to the golden curtain that is shielding you, and you're sort of looking at Pepper on the other side.
I'm going to have my arms crossed. I'm just going to quite loudly go, wow, looks like things are more in order in here than in the archives, isn't it?
Oh, bloody hell.
That's
Wait, hold
Pepper's
on.
voice this whole time.
I knew it. He's from Barnslow.
Pepper, you can talk.
Of course I can.
Well, don't say of course you can.
What are you trying to say about squirrels?
Oh my god.
Well, I'm just saying that you've never spoken a word to us. I didn't think it was a vow of like silence. I just thought
dropped a
squirrels
swear
couldn't
word.
our word. Miss Polly
I
can listen to animals, but
I had nothing worth saying to you.
I guess, yeah, fair enough. I mean, can you speak out there, or is it only when you're... Where is here?
We're at the World Tree, mate. Are you a bit...
No,
are you a
I
bit
know
slow?
what that is.
So
but
can you stop being mean to him? We're your employees. We work for you.
We're about to pass probation.
We're not still
Right.
in Aurelion. Are we in a different plane of existence right now? Like, where are
I think we are, yeah. This is, or it's like a go-between place. It's not quite, maybe it's its own plane, or it's like a holding place between planes.
Anyway, I'm just... You're having a giggle, innit? Didn't expect you seeing you lot here. What are you doing? How'd you get in?
How do we get
I mean, it's a long story, honestly, but just so you know, I have resigned, so that's unfortunate.
What are you doing here is a bigger question. Like, what's all this?
Well, I didn't expect to be seeing you lot here. I didn't expect the boss to become a god either, so I guess we're all having a funny day.
Wait, the boss?
Became a god.
Pip.
I thought
ain't
you
my
were
boss.
Pip's
How
boss.
long have we worked? I'm Pip's boss.
He's Pip's
my
boss. No,
So we're on
wait,
about your boss
yeah,
has
the-
become a god.
Oh, you mean like Ratatoska?
You know Ratatoska.
God, that was a myth.
He owns Acorn Express. Oh, Matt, you...
Does he really?
You don't know
I never
nothing,
knew
do you?
that. They don't mention that in the book anywhere.
Well, I mean, there's no point being secret about it all now, is it?
No, probably not. Like, why don't you tell us then?
But
You-
doesn't the mail usually go from the higher branches and come down? Why are we taking stuff? What's all this
A
light
million
going up?
signatures.
Well, yeah, each one of these is a signatory, ain't it?
Right.
Delivered a few in your time.
And what would
Yeah.
happen if a million were God?
I mean,
Ascension.
where we're at now, yeah. Ascension.
And who ascended? What Ratatoska ascended?
Yeah, he's gonna go up, isn't he?
I thought he was.
To where?
Was he not
To where?
already a
Take all the
god?
squirrels with him.
He's taking
Wow.
all the squirrels to heaven.
To become a god, right? To the upper planes.
Well, either that, or, I imagine there'll be a promotion. We haven't really nailed down the nitty gritty of it, but
Are we
like,
still-
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Are we still getting our party though? Because obviously it's exciting for us as well.
Who
on the
told you
small.
there's going to be a party?
That was Blue. Blue said there'd be a party.
bloody Blue shouldn't be blabbing a mouth like that. No,
Blabbermouth Blue, that's what they call
We'll
him.
be closing down. There's no point to the company anymore, is there?
You're closing
So this
down
whole
the company.
What? No, you can't. How's everyone going to get their post?
So for the last 20 years, you've been making us deliver mail to gather signatures to make Ratatoska a god.
That would be like some other, humanoid company or for its spot. I
Nobody
suppose.
wants to use Troll Trail, you know that.
Brother,
Yeah,
I was
somebody
born in Acorn Express. I was an egg hatching your freaking
Hey, you're
Haery.
acting like this is. I'm not just a cog in a machine here, mate.
We're all cogs in the machine, but some of our cogs don't get told much. It's quite sad, really, to hear. But
I'm but a leaf on a branch.
yeah, and I'm just a feather on a bird. But at the end of the day, it's just quite sad. That's my job.
All right.
You're telling me I'm going to lose my job.
I mean, did you come here to watch? What's?
No, we came in. We need to go chat to somebody on some upper branches.
Oh, well.
No, this is the upper. Who are we speaking to? It's him.
We're at the roots. We need to go to the upper branches.
Is there any way for us to maybe keep our jobs? Huh?
I mean, you. I don't know.
Would we
You
have to
talk
kill a
him.
god to keep our jobs? Is that what you're
I
saying?
don't think you're gonna. I don't think you're gonna kill him. But I mean, you could go and plead your case for sure. You just got to get past this. These signatory, glowy birdie things first.
I've actually pled my
Yeah.
case with gods before, so it might be a piece of cake for me.
All right. Well, he's not a god yet.
Oh, that'll be even easier.
What,
I think
what
they're
happens when Ratatoska becomes a god? Like, what's your plan, squirrels?
Well, I mean, I won't leave us behind. But he's gonna do. We'll upper branches. If our boss goes up a level, then we'll go up a level, right?
You'll be like Dave as squirrels.
And what does that mean? Like, you take control of what? Like cities,
Yeah. Well, so
kingdoms?
if he's now the new messenger god, then we'll become the new. Yeah, I guess the new Davers. We'll be up and down the world tree doing our thing.
Would he have to take out the old messenger god though?
Oh,
Or do they
curious.
ascend even further?
No, I mean I don't really. I think he's got. I think he's got plans for that when he gets in there. But
No,
it's getting in the
Mercurius.
doors the important part, right? This is him knocking on the door, getting through the door.
Getting your foot in the door, yeah, it's a very important thing
Foot
in
in the
getting a
door.
job. Yeah, but Curious is a super chill guy, aside from that one race that I did. I don't know if I like this.
Why not have a squirrel in his place? What are you trying to say about squirrels?
Well, it's just
Did you
that
see any squirrels when you were up there? Did you see squirrels in the Court of the Gods?
No, not a single one.
Were they
no.
all two legs? Were
They
all two
were
legs?
2 legs mostly, yeah. There was a little baby that flew around, yeah. Sorry, I didn't tell you guys about this. Yeah, I went to heaven. It was a whole thing. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, yeah, little baby. No squirrels. No, but probably for good reason, because quite clearly you're quite evil and horrible.
What are you trying to?
You've not spoken to us at work in 3 weeks, and you come here and you're effing and blinding, which, by the way, terrible. We don't do that in the nest.
Oh, it's alright. It's all going to be bleeped in post, isn't it?
Oh.
I suppose it will be, won't they? I suppose it all will be.
Don't know. See how I feel on the day. So how do we get up there then? Because it's just a wall of light. How do we pass through that?
Well, it's all signatories, isn't it? So you've delivered a few of these in your time.
Yeah.
Only way to control them, I mean, is what he's doing up there is calling on the signatory's name.
Well, how do we know the names of all these signatures? You
I
don't
don't
even
know.
know
Why
the
don't you
20
take
that
a
we've
look?
delivered
Can I
ourselves.
have a look at one of the signatures? I can't read, but I'll have a look at them just to see.
can you please roll me an investigation check?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that, yeah. It's a 15 plus minus 1, 14.
You examine one of the strands, and as you the longer you peer into it, the more you begin seeing little flashes of, in this one, you kind of see, you see a face of someone that you don't recognize, sort of middle-aged woman. You see a bright green postbox outside her front door, and you see a letter falling inside, and then the strand kind of disappears back into the massive strands.
Oh,
Guys,
there's people in the strands, Haery. There's people in the strands.
Yeah, but why don't we start just rattling off names of deliveries we've done, and we can pluck them away?
I was going to say, you've done enough deliveries on your own.
Well, I was about to name one of the ones. I was actually going to name that one person that I just saw. That Polly probably know because it's probably someone from the Hawthorns.
Saltscar. Captain Saltscar.
Big Cool. No, he didn't deliver to Big. No, he did. No, he didn't. No, he tied a. It's hard to remember all the names.
Get me bloody piece of paper. The collector.
As you yell out the collector, you see that one of the strands in front of you shines with a bright light for a moment. Inside, you see a glimpse of steam and hear a whistle.
Wow.
Wait, so how do we move them if we know who they? Because I've got a whole.
Maybe try concentrate, Polly. Maybe now you can control that strand. Now that you've sort of invoked it.
Can you point in a direction? Send it away from the tree, Miss Polly. Just point point away from it. Point away from the tree after you shouted it. It might send it off.
I try and control the thread and move it away from the tree. Disconnect it.
Yeah. You see the sort of, as it's moving, you see a red train. You see the steam and the whistle, and it loosens slightly, slowly unwinding itself from the others, drifting upwards, and leaves a gap no wider than a hand.
You did it. It worked.
Rowan Vale.
Oh.
Let's do them all.
McCagney.
General Jebediah, Mayor T. Tumbleweed, and Proprietor Cara Flynn, and don't forget Deputy Gerard.
Oh, what was the joust? The first gig we did
Vivian,
together.
Vivian.
Sir Greywatch?
Sir Greywatch was good. Professor Barnabas, no, he wrote the smut.
You're yelling all these
Darren
names.
the Brave.
How wide is this
How
gap
wide
happen, if
As you
anything
yell
more?
Darren the Brave, you see one of the strands flicks up, glimpsing at it. You see a sealed envelope, a forest, countryside, a cascade of water, and then a frog. And the strand begins to vibrate. Then, as you think move, it peels away, widening the gap.
Did we not think move when we said all the other names? Do we need to specify that we think move? Oh.
That's not.
Is it specific people that I'm to think?
So wait. So which ones have worked so far? Can you just recap for us? Which ones do we already do?
So far, you've yelled at the Collector and Darren the Brave, and managed to successfully move strands.
I think we should go towards them and look at.
I will say, you guys are brute force.
Yeah, let's. I'm gonna look again at one of the strands that are closer. You said a green.
You definitely got signatures for the all the names you saw. It's definitely the ones that you got signatures for.
Every time we get a signature.
Yeah, so
can't
let's
do it
go
without.
through them. There was a green post boxed. Do you say a woman? Did you say?
So that strand is gone. The
Okay.
strand you glimpse into now, can you roll a perception check for me, please?
Yeah. I'll yell out what I see, and you guys tell me what it is.
We'll figure out who it was for.
9.
9 again. Yes. With a 9, you hear the trundling of cartwheels, because in this strand you don't hear anything. You begin to hear faint sounds. It's the trundling of cartwheels, a sound of multiple things being jostled about, bouncing up and down, side to side. And then you hear a roar of voices and a shattering noise of wood and metal.
Dame Elwyn?
The strand flashes,
Electric.
and then
Lovely.
well done,
And
Haery.
Send it out. I want to joust Maery. You would have been well proud of me. I was on the back of a massive corgi.
moves to the side. The opening grows nearly enough to squeeze through.
I'll grab
Can
one
I
more.
do an investigation
Yeah,
to
you
like,
do.
yeah, like
Yeah, you want to have another look?
explain
Do you want
one?
to roll a
Yeah.
perception check for me?
Perception. 13.
Okay.
Better than I got.
13.
Oh, actually,
You-
I've got a new ability that I want to use, Flash of Genius. I add
Oh,
+4
wicked.
to that, so 17.
17.
Wow.
You see darkness in this strand too, but no sound this time. However, then a crack of light appears for a moment. A shape fills it, and then there's light again. The mass that filled it slips inside, wrapping its limbs around something golden and pulling it out of the dark stone tomb.
Nice.
A winged figure then disappears in a burst of light, and you see these three huddled in a discussion, looking distraught.
Aaron
Aaron
Lighthold.
You see the strand quiver and then stay in place as you try to move it.
Oh wait, sorry, that one didn't stay.
It's just not moving. Like you've got it, but it won't move.
Oh wait, it's not Aaron Lighthole. He's got a proper name. It's like Aaron Arondius or Aaron. He said his name, and I didn't write it down because I thought it was stupid.
I'll figure it out. Hold on, let me go into
Yeah,
my
I'm thinking in my brain.
head.
Go into your mind.
Going
palace.
into my mind brain that pigeons have. Control F.
It just says Aaron.
Aaron.
I mean, well, I guess technically.
Hold on.
it
If
was
I go on the
Aaron Lighthole
video's
was the
YouTube page,
archivist.
we changed the name of him.
It was supposed to be delivered to the solarium.
As you say the solarium, the golden thread lights up.
So is that enough for that one, or still not quite enough?
Yeah,
enough?
you can move it out of the way. And now there is a gap. If you kind of breathe in, you should be enough to sidestep into this.
Even for me.
So yeah, you can sidestep into the route. And he's like, oh, nice job. All right, so you wanted to go talk to the boss?
Yeah, we want to go talk to the boss.
You understand, right? He's about to ascend, and he's not going to be,
I mean, actually, quick question: have
Yeah.
you seen any tabaxi around here?
Well, I haven't been up there myself. Not in here in the tree, but I mean maybe at the top.
Okay, I just wanted to check first. Let's go, guys.
There's a couple non-squirrel folk up there for sure.
Okay.
Let's go. We don't need to linger here. Let's
I was going
carry
to say,
on.
right now he's not a god. He's a squirrel. So I think we'll be okay.
You step through the gap in the strands, and you're now inside the wall tree. You see the trunk is hollow and larger than any building you've ever seen. Wooden walkways and platforms have been built into the wood, winding upwards around enormous roots that disappear into the darkness above. And it's very busy. Squirrels carrying parcels, hurrying along walkways, and the golden light that you've kind of formed, it goes up and then across, and you see it's disappearing into this large glowing disc outlined by a wooden frame. Welcome to head office.
Wow. Took a little bit longer to get here than I ever thought it would.
Who does the voice come from?
Oh, it's still Pepper.
Oh.
Oh, Pepper came in with
He
us.
came with us. He's walking
Yeah.
with us. Oh. It's lovely. It's quite the honour.
Well, I mean, you're going to walk to the top, or do you want to take the shortcut?
Shortcut be good.
A shortcut would be wonderful,
just offer
yeah.
us the
Yeah,
shot,
great.
but we're going to take
How
that.
good are you
Definitely
guys at
shortcut.
climbing? We've got to go up through that portal there that all the golden threads are going in.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Is that safe?
How high up is this thing?
It's like 15 feet.
Oh, okay. Can I rabbit hop that high? I'm pretty sure I can.
I think I can. Yeah.
I reckon I could just give it a good go climbing it.
Yeah, 15 foot for a rabbit hop. I'll burn one of those to have a little hop through a portal.
Same.
Yeah, absolutely.
The
yeah,
two
you-
Harringons just.
the two Harringons just jump up through.
I turned to Polly and I say, I hope that wasn't a trap.
Why are we trusting this squirrel?
Like I say, you I feel like we're usually
Do
questioning
we
a lot
hear
more
any
things.
screams of pain from beyond?
You just see a portal through. It looks very similar to the one you initially crossed through.
It's like actually a portal. It's not just an entrance.
Besides the
They've
fact
gone through a
that
portal.
the golden light is all flooding through it, and
Blimey.
it seems to coalesce into a beam as it's pulled through. And then instead of the tree, you see the large branches spread out.
I think we just
Crikey, well,
send it, don't we?
I'm just going to climb. It's only 15 feet. I can make that.
Want to give me an athletics roll?
Are you climbing
I
in
sure
human
hope I can
form?
make that. Yeah, I'll climb in human form.
Polly Inkpot's day out.
What is it? Athletics.
Mm-hmm.
I get +0 to that. So I have rolled a 6.
A 6?
Actually.
Yeah, it's not pretty, but you do manage to slowly make your way up to the portal.
Can I grab her with my talons as I fly up and,
And-
help
and
her
help.
up? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
and
help
pull
her
her
up.
up, and
But
you
I'm
kind of
very
pull-
impressed by her bravery.
You crawl and over the lip and kind of like flop and drag your feet up and over into the portal.
Gosh, it is easier as a squirrel.
Yeah, as you step through, you see a flash of golden light. The crown of the tree stretches out around you in every direction. Every branch, every root, every twisted limb is lined with squirrels. Hundreds of them. They sit silently, looking down at the platform that you've stepped out onto. You see Haery and Maery ahead of you. They seem to be looking at something in the back, but in front of you, there is a single flying squirrel, roughly the size of a medium dog. Around his neck is a golden acorn, and perched atop his head are a pair of brass flight goggles, their lenses reflecting the golden light that's coming all around you and coalescing above them. And Haery and Maery, as you've stepped through already and began to look around, can you each roll me a perception check?
Yeah. Oh, I get advantage on these, right? Because it's wisdom.
Yes.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
25 for me.
25. Behind this squirrel, on the far wall, are two figures, each bound in a cocoon of golden light. One with a familiar crop of red hair and spectacles, and a second with grey fur and a heart-shaped dark fur marking above their right eye.
I just reach over to Maery straight. Maery,
Yeah.
I think that's Natalia.
That's her. Why is she bound? We gotta get her.
I don't know. I think she said she was looking into stuff and she must have gotten too close and
Yeah.
that.
So Haery, what are we
could
gonna
be
do
pit-
about it?
Well, I've got to save her.
I put my hand out like this and put it on Polly, and I say, Polly, I think that's Pip from work. What? Yeah, in the cocoon. Cocoon.
Oh my god, what if they do that to us?
I don't know.
And I'm just gonna bolt. I am gonna book it straight towards
Okay.
Natalia's cocoon, like care to the wind, just gone.
All right. Yeah, you
squirrels made
take off
cocoons.
sprinting. The flying squirrel, like he's had his back to you as you come through the portal. He turns around and watches you go, seemingly a little confused. And you reach the two golden cocoons where they're just fully bound. Seemingly just entirety. Like you can see through it and you can see them. But they are like almost like in a stasis.
As I run, I'm gonna attempt to jump and just do a flying kick to try and smash this cocoon,
Smash the cocoon?
or do
Okay.
damage to it immediately.
Do you want to roll an attack roll?
So it's natural 1.
Natural 1.
Oh,
It was literally it was a 13 and turned to a 1.
Yeah. As you
You don't
as
want your
strike
love to see that,
the
Haery.
golden light around
Good
the
job, she's
cocoon,
unconscious.
you take 14 points
Damn.
of radiant damage.
Oh, how much health are you on after taking the damage from the signature earlier?
And first singed, you land on the ground beside it. At which point, the squirrel turns its head to regard the rest of you.
Hey, what's going on? We're here for our promotion party. Ascension. We turned up. Isn't that right?
We're here for the ascension.
It's ascending time.
Hey,
Woo, ascension party.
can you roll deception for me, please?
With advantage, because Polly's
While they're
helping.
With advantage, because
Distracting.
one of them's helping. Absolutely.
While they're distracting Ratatoska, I'm gonna kneel down to Haery and I pull out like a bunch of like healing sort of like crystals and things. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you. Oh, I saw that roll on mine.
I believe, I've
11.
not used this dice
Thank you.
before, but I believe that's a nat. I meant to show that one. That's a nat 20, isn't it? The one that looks a little
Is that a
bit...
nat
Oh, yeah, it
20
will be,
on
yeah.
deception?
Ah,
It's like-
yeah, it's a nat 20 on deception, without even the
Oh.
advantage.
I mean, so long as
Stolen
you
Gracie
don't
die.
Party!
interrupt
Hey.
the
Where's the
proceedings
buffet?
any further. Like, oh, who told you this was a party? Was it?
It was blue!
Everybody.
Blue.
Bloody
They said
hell.
go up to the branches, it's promotion day!
Well, it was meant to be like upper management only.
Yep.
We've been
But, like,
promoted.
We've been promoted, that's why we're here, Ascension.
Oh, well, if you want to sit with the squirrels, like with everyone else, and watch the show.
What's the show?
What's the show? We'd love to know
Well,
the
if
show.
you'd let me continue.
Becoming a god.
No! Can't be.
Oh, is that dangerous at all? Any audience participation required?
We'd love to participate.
You
We're
just-
big, we're hard
look,
workers.
Do you mind if I've kind of been waiting a long time for this moment, like you know, centuries really. So
Of course.
Yeah, I wouldn't want
course.
to ruin
Yeah.
your day.
yeah. If you just want to go,
Just gonna take a seat.
Yeah, I'll
Over
take a
there.
sit with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Thanks-
What's your name,
thanks,
by the
guys,
way?
thanks.
Just so we know. You're Ratatoska.
Ratatoska.
You're Ratatoska,
Like, are you-
cool, yeah.
Are you sure you've been? No, look.
Post office. We work at the post office. We know all the names.
Yes, we've been
Yeah,
fully
yeah,
indoctrinated.
please,
Don't worry.
Look, indoctrinated.
Yeah, super
All right.
indoctrinated. We love squirrels.
Woo! Party.
Party time in freaking
Ascension.
other branches.
May I continue?
Yeah.
All right.
Should we?
As I was saying, for thousands of years, I served. How many times I ran from root to crown because a god couldn't be bothered to walk? I delivered their declarations, their treaties, their prophecies. I was faithful. And when the heavens finally had room for another, they chose a postman with sandals.
Boo! Boo! Join in, Polly. Boo!
Boo, men.
He
Ugh.
pulls out out his little scroll arms, the assembled scrolls. He's like, who built the roads between worlds? The scrolls all around you begin stamping their feet. Who kept the promises of the gods? More stamping. Who delivered their words when they could not? And he turns and he looks at you. And do you know what they told me?
What?
You have performed your duties admirably, but divinity is not your place.
Oh!
And the golden threads that were previously just kind of swaying all around the branches begin wrapping around him and funneling into the golden acorn on his chest.
Are we gonna let this
No, you have to stop it. I was just kind of waiting until
I
he started
built
doing
my own place.
There were the right times to go in.
And now it is time for my own ascension to godhood, using all the mortals who owe fealty to me in signatures for the packages we've delivered.
Oh, that's everybody.
That's everyone. Yeah.
We've doomed everybody.
No, it's okay, because he probably hasn't hit a million yet, has he?
Signatures.
The golden threads pour from the portal and then surge. Light floods into him from every branch of the world tree, wrapping around his limbs, his chest, his tail. The wood beneath his feet groans and splinters as he begins to grow. His claws lengthen. His tail unfurls behind him like a banner. The brass goggles perched in his head stretch and reform, gleaming in the golden light. The squirrel that stood before you is gone. In his place towers something colossal. He rises above the branches and the watching squirrels until his shadow falls across you. The hundreds of squirrels gathered around you erupt into cheers as the golden threads continue to pour from the portal, weaving around his enormous body in countless golden strands, twisting and overlapping and forming a shell similar to those that are currently around Pip and Natalia.
Does he look like he's distracted now? Do you think now is the go time?
Is he in a cocoon?
He's in a cocoon.
He is in like almost like an armor of like a mage armor of golden light. And
so does it look like sort of analyzing the magic that the acorn around his neck is like that's the kind of conduit of all the power?
That's the conduit of the power. And he looks down at all of you through the glowing barrier and he smiles.
We're cheering still, by the way. We're still cheering. Don't worry about us, because we're cheering.
For thousands of years, I delivered the words of the gods, and today, I deliver my own. And I need you all to roll initiative.
No, we're cheering for you.
We're chilling. We're just going to move into initiative.
Okay. 8.
Okay, but as far as he knows, we're super legit.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
14 plus 1, 15.
Oh, 15 here.
So, as far as we know, in initiative, he's friendly. Or not?
Yeah,
friendly,
here's this
does he?
giant, golden, glowing squirrel.
Well, I'm third. I won't decide what we do.
Did we come in from the bottom and then we cross to the top?
Yeah, you've come in through this portal, and then you guys have now crossed and are seated with
Oh,
squirrels.
and
This is the
where...
portal you've come in through.
Oh, how did Haery and Maery get...
They
all
ran
the way
straight
around?
across the middle.
Running
I
past
Oh, they ran
sprinted for the
straight
cocoon, yeah.
And then who's that tiny thing?
That's Pepper.
This is Pepper,
Oh, right, sorry, yeah.
who is
Pepper's not
sat-
with us?
Was Pepper
He's gone
cheering?
and sat with some of his mates. Yeah, he was having a great time. He was just like, "Hey!" At the top of initiative order, it is you, Haery. You have watched all of this go down. You've watched him say he will deliver his own.
Damn.
You've just been brought back from honestly near the brink of death by your sister.
Thanks, Maery. I needed that.
That's right.
Yeah,
I
turn
think
around.
that acorn's like the conduit of the power. Maybe if we get that, we could disable these cocoons.
But I can't even break through this one. That one's twice as big. I sort of hold up the one that's around my neck and go, do you reckon this one could do anything like that?
Shrug.
So,
Yeah, maybe
do you want
it
me to
might just
describe
be
what
a
you're
key.
seeing in front of you right now as well? So you've got
Yeah.
the large towering form of Ratatoska. And then you've got this constant beam of golden energy flowing through the portal into his chest, and then like over all of that, including the sigil, he's fully encased in gold.
Does the
golden
portal
light.
have a physicality to it, or is it more like ethereal
It's-
rings?
Looks very similar to the portals that you've previously stepped through, just on a much larger scale.
If I can get over there, I'm just going to go and try and give a whack on the frame. If I can disrupt the frame or break it in some way to kill the portal and to starve him of any more signatures, that's my mindset.
All right. Would you like to make an attack roll? So, wait, hang on. First off, you are quite a distance away. So,
Yeah. My movement is 45 walking. So would I need to dash to get over there, or?
So yeah, that's going to be a dash to make it all that way.
Oh, well, you're a monk, right? So you can
He's a
bonus
monk,
action
yeah, so
dash.
you could bonus action dash.
Oh, okay.
And then, yeah.
And then I can still then do a main strike. Cool, let's do that then. Yeah, I'll just go for a, I guess just an unarmed strike. I'll roll for it. Oh, good. 22 to hit.
22 is going to hit. Is like a stationary branch. Do you want to roll damage?
Don't say it like that, like it wasn't an incredible thing I've just done. Yeah, let me roll damage. So it is D8 plus 3. 1, are you kidding me? 4 points of...
4 points of...
I'll do force damage.
Force damage, okay. You strike the branch, and you know the force that you hit it with. However, like, there should have been at least a little give, maybe a little crack or a splinter, but it seems to just be repelled by some unseen force. Next up is Maery.
So I think, like, I'm going to try and think. Because the portal key can close portals as well, right? Like, I remember learning that it can open and close portals. I'll start running back towards Haery. I can only go 30 feet.
Okay.
But I'm gonna like yell to like Haery. I'm gonna be like, the portal key. I think it can close the portal. Like, we need to find a way to use the portal key. I think.
Right, I'll look for a socket.
I'll just dash again to get close to Haery, basically, to get close to Haery.
So yeah, you can make it to next to Haery with 30 feet.
Yeah, so I'll just run back over towards him.
Awesome.
That's all I think I need to do at this time.
Chèramy, you're up.
I turn to Polly and I briefly say, to attack the giant squirrel.
I just don't know if we could do anything to that giant glowing orb of godlike energy.
I know, but I'm feeling really strong from Solace's blessing and I really want to use it on someone.
Yeah, I do feel like Solace wanted us to do this.
But we also work
I'm
for the post office. I'm very conflicted. These are all our probably colleagues.
We're never going to get promoted if we kill our boss.
I know! Is there a way for us to do this in a way that makes it look like it was an accident?
What if he fell off the tree?
Ivy fell. What? Ratatoska fell all the way to the roots. He had to climb back up. What if
Big gust of wind.
Okay,
What about a big gust of wind?
a big gust of wind or a catapult? Catapult?
Ooh.
We've been over this. You can't catapult.
No, I can't
actual
catapult something into him with enough force to push him.
Or you could catapult the
Is there
cocoon.
potential?
The cocoon itself
I was
is a
gonna
separate
say,
construct,
yeah,
right?
but I don't think the cocoon is too big. It says it has to be
Yeah,
a thing
probably.
weighing 1 to 5 pounds. It can't be. I could.
1 to 5 pounds. That's
Yeah, it's
gonna do
not
nothing.
1 to 5 pounds at 4th level does 68. That's quite a lot of damage.
Yeah, it does damage.
It does damage, does it, shove? I might just keep I'll keep cheering for now and just see what the vibe is in a turn.
God, okay. Oh, no.
Yeah, Chèramy continues to clap.
Keeping up
Ratatoska,
appearances.
he turns as he hears the hammer of Haery striking the portal and is like, a little less of that if you please, mate. And he is going to... Well, first off, you have the heroism buff. So immediately as he turns to look at you, you feel this like magical attempt at fear essentially wash over you, but you both shrug it off.
Oh, okay.
And seeing that hasn't worked to frighten you off, move over here.
Oh.
And his flying squirrel, the wings that are beneath his little arms are now massive. They are sails. And he flaps his arms. And I need each of you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Sure.
Ooh, we have a thing for this.
15.
Where is it?
7.
Yeah, we've got lucky
Ooh.
footwork.
Yeah, unlucky footwork, that's it. It's not going to help on a 5, though.
All of you, including Haery, as a 15, right?
I did roll, yeah, but I mean, do you think maybe a 4 might get me out of this? Because if so, I
think you
could
have
do
to
that.
You have to
Decide
stay here
before
before.
the
You
DM
can't
calls
wait.
the roll.
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
You
No,
can
it
use
says
it,
when
yeah.
you. No, it says when you fail a dex
When you
saving
fail.
roll,
Oh, okay.
you can
Yeah.
use your reaction. So
Well, you
if
have
tell, if I
failed it,
if I
so-
failed, then yeah, shall I roll
It
it?
sounds like you failed, so you can do it. And yeah, if you get like a 4 or 19,
pray.
might succeed.
Sure, let's try it. It was a 1, so it goes up to 16.
16. You all take
Damn.
14 points of bludgeoning damage
Aye, aye, aye.
and
Oh, wait a minute.
are knocked prone.
What about all the squirrels? What happens to all the squirrels?
The squirrels are all flung around you and begin
my
scampering
gosh.
up and around the branches. They all land safely in the tree, but it's like a gust carries them all up into the air, and they kind of like splay out like squirrels do as they fall.
Just quickly
and
before I
Ratatoska,
take... Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I was going to
sorry.
say, just quickly before that, can I see if I
you
can
do
do
your
deflect
reaction
attack?
to deflect attack. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll roll a d10 and plus 10. That is a 9 plus 10, so that's 19 points. Which
Yeah, you
eclipses, what was
deflect it,
40?
reduce it
All
to
of it.
0, so you can try and redirect.
The wind.
I don't know how you would redirect.
Redirect the wind, Haery.
He's a monk. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, it is a monk.
Do avatar stuff. Do like cool.
Just
You know what? I'm just going to redirect it towards some of the squirrels in the crowd.
Oh, they're just bystanders, Haery.
so with the squirrels that have begun to come down,
They're not bystanders. They're encouraging this.
They've been part of the problem the whole time.
Onto various branches, and you see now the squirrels all turn to regard you, Haery. A lot of the squirrels are chittering angrily in the surrounding branches. A few of the braver ones are beginning to crawl down the portal towards you.
Let them talk.
As Ratatoska blows the wind up towards you, he takes off and lands on this distant branch, perched down, staring at you with his head tilted. And that is his turn.
It sounds like we're fighting then, doesn't it? It sounds like it.
What size creature, approximately? I mean, he looks pretty big.
He's huge. Yeah.
Okay, right.
He's at least
I think
four
he-
of us.
I think he does qualify as huge. I think that is a thing.
He looks huge.
Okay, right. Well, in that case, I will use my spell. It's not going to do as much as I'd like, but I'm going to use it anyway. My new 4th level spell, Storm Stallion. And I'm
Okay.
just going to use it to cause chaos as much as I can. And before me, I summon a medium elemental stallion that appears in a space of twisting gust of wind, and it charges in a straight line. So I want to angle it so it hits as many squirrels as possible, but it goes towards Ratatoska, whatever his name is.
Okay.
And then every single squirrel, if you could roll these individually, please. Every single squirrel in the way has to make a dexterity saving throw, please, or be carried
Okay.
along with the stallion as it moves.
Okay. So where is this starting on the map? Just so
Sounds like a
can point.
Katamari
Just
situation.
in front of me, and then it's going
front of
60
you,
feet,
and then it's
it
going-
disappears.
Believe
it's-
of the wind.
Catch the squirrels immediately in front of you that have just landed, and then the squirrels that are just immediately in front of him. So that's
Can I
two-
make it try and hit him? I mean, it doesn't have to go just in front of me. It can go in a
Yeah.
5-foot
If you go
cube.
here, you'd be
Yeah.
missing the squirrels in front of you, but you'd
Yeah,
be
that's
hitting the
fine.
squirrels in front of him. Yeah.
Are there any in the way? Like they're
They're
all blown
on the
back?
branches.
Okay,
All the
that's
squirrels
fine.
are filling
That's
these
fine. I'll hit
branches.
some squirrels. That's
You
fine.
hit some squirrels. You hit a 5-foot square of squirrels. Who I will roll for as a unit. They all rolled a natural 20. And then what does it do when it hits Ratatoska?
They take 68 bludgeoning damage
68 bludgeoning
on a
damage.
failed save and half as much on a success. So wait, let me
Okay.
just roll it on here because that's too many d8.
Well, they're
Oh,
fuzzy.
that's
Fuzzy dice.
awful.
Oh, that's bloody rubbish.
That's so
You're
bad.
joking.
So you take half of that, do they?
10 damage.
10 damage. So they take 5 damage. So what happens is this amazing wind stallion rears up in front of you, Polly, charges across the tree towards Ratatoska. It hits a clump of squirrels like bowling pins, and they all go flying backwards, just surviving this impact before they sizzle against the golden shield of Ratatoska and are turned immediately to ash. However, if any damage was dealt to Ratatoska, he does not seem to be showing it. It sort of runs into his shield and disappears.
Stop the shield.
That's good intel that we know the shield evaporates things, though, like people.
That's very good to know. I was like, I might attack him.
Yeah, because I was going to fly into it and peck him.
There's a lot of angry chittering from the watching squirrels. And in particular, you kind of lock eyes with Pepper, who looks a little bit distraught.
It probably is
You're just going
family.
to stand there and watch it. You're going to help us.
I have a bloody horse in this fight, mate.
You want to live, and it seems like he's doing all of this for himself. I don't think he cares about anybody else on this tree right now.
Well, I mean, he's going to take us up with him.
He was not
He
going
says
to.
that.
He's not. He's going to evaporate you all and close the post office, Pip.
No, it's Squirrel Kind. This is good for Squirrel Kind.
All right, well, let's do a few more rounds, and we'll see if you still think that when a few more of your friends have been evaporated.
She's done with a bloody horse. It's like she was trying to hit him.
She was. That was Philippe that she was channeling
And
there.
then he just threw a window. I mean, it's some like weird airbending thing.
Yeah, because your bloody god is blowing us around all silly like. Pip, be reasonable.
Is that your turn, Polly?
Think of Pepper. He's
Oh,
up
yeah.
there. I mean, sorry,
Other way around.
Other way around. I get you so confused. You're on the. Look, up
You just
there.
say we all look alike.
He's your friend up there.
We're going to move over to Haery at the top of the round.
Right, so I'm not going to be able to clobber him because that shield is just roasting things. The next thing I'd like to try is there is just a thick stream of signatures still coming through the portal, I assume, towards Ratatoska.
Yeah.
We know that magic seemingly powers this acorn that I've got around my neck. So, if possible, can I go over towards it and actually basically hold the chain and dip the acorn into the stream and see if that causes some disruption, something
You're
to
gonna
trigger?
dip. So the stream is like coming quite high up on the portal. Like it's this big golden beam of light that's kind of following Ratatoska.
Sure, I just want to put the acorn between Ratatoska and the portal and get it in there in some fashion.
So you're trying to put it into this beam of...
Into the beam, yeah, like literally into the flow of the beam.
How are you doing this? It's above you, so...
How high up is it above me?
You could like hop and try and like sort of...
Swing
hold
it
in there for a
into it.
second.
So like hop and
it
then
into
swing
it.
over. Yeah, I'm happy to spend a hop
Yeah.
to do that. Yeah, I think I get myself into position, so I probably need to move a little bit across the field, closer towards Pepper,
Yeah.
I would assume. And then yeah, I'm going to try and hop up and see if I can do a sort of a full arm rainbow swing motion to get this acorn to
Yeah.
hit the stream. See if anything happens.
Yeah, you jump up. The acorn strikes the stream, and then you land back down. It didn't seemingly do anything, but the acorn now is like where it's touched it is now like honestly burning hot. But like the chain didn't. You know, it's fine in your hands, but you could feel the heat radiating off it.
Oh, okay. So it's retained something of it, maybe. I
Well,
wonder if
remember,
now
it did
this-
fire damage, and it's made of like metal.
It could just be hot, or we might be able to grab some of the magic from the beam. Do with that what you will.
All right, it is Maery. You're up next.
I'd like to do two things if possible, because I do want to try and heal Haery, but I also want to do like an Arcana check or an Investigate or something to figure out how do we close this portal with the portal key. Like, I kind of understood
Absolutely,
before
yeah.
that like we can will it, but is there like a keyhole, or is this just a willpower, like hold it up and try and will it closed?
So do you want to roll Arcana from knowledge, or do you want to look at the portal itself?
I mean, I'm good at both. I'm really good at Investigation and Arcana.
Yeah.
Let's do Arcana this time.
Okay.
That's very good. Oh, got 2 19s. That's a 26.
219. Okay.
I know, this dice is killing it.
You know you're looking for the equivalent of a keyhole. It is something that should match the shape of this. So it's quite a daunting prospect at how big this portal is. But you assume it would be
There has
placed
to be.
somewhere within easy reach that you could place that key. Absolutely.
Gotcha. Okay, perfect. So I'll then go over. So if this is okay, then I'll go to Haery, and be like, no, like, Haery, we got to find a keyhole. There's somewhere on this portal. There's a keyhole that matches that acorn. You put that in, and then you can turn the whole thing off.
Sure.
You just got to find it. We got to find it. Tell the others as well. Chèramy, Polly, we got to find a keyhole on this portal. We got to find it. It looks like the acorn.
I'm prone, but I'm clapping like this because I'm still pretending I'm enjoying the
I'm like looking at Chèramy, being like, find the keyhole.
Find a keyhole, yes.
And then as I'm doing that, I'm also going to be using like my med pack to heal Haery as well.
Okay.
I'll use a second level cure on this one. So
Second
that's
level cure.
26.
Ooh,
26.
lovely. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
my last level 2. I've got no more level 2s now, so.
Damn.
All right, and then as you hear that, Chèramy, and you're clapping, we'll move everyone to your turn.
Do I use half my movement to get from prone to start with? I think we were all knocked, right?
You are prone, yeah. So
Yeah, okay, so I get
half your movement to get up.
Okay, so I lose 15. Can I look at Ratatoska and does he look worried or anything? Is he very much locked in right now on...
He's locked in. Now you're looking at him. He's actually got his back to you, and he seems to be scrabbling at something in this tree branch.
I'll point. I say, I think it's over there. Maery? I think it's over there. He's scrambling. He's scrambling over there, Maery. He's doing something. I am going to cast a spell to try and cause a distraction. I am going to stand up bravely and strongly, and I'm going to raise my wings in the same way that I remember Aaron when he got his Deva powers and he started to glow and he got those big wings. My wings start to glow gold, and with the power of solace, I begin radiating a blinding light.
Okay.
And I would
what does this do?
I do a very loud coo as well. I emit 50 feet of bright light and an additional 50 feet of dim light, and any creature within 10 feet of me, for the first time on its turn or that starts its turn there, do a con save, and if they fail, they take 3d10.
So Polly.
Yeah, it's Polly as well. I hope she's not
Polly and
looking.
the surrounding squirrels. That are most, there's not many squirrels around you. They've all been
I
blown
think they all
off.
got blown away, yeah. I was more just trying
yeah.
to cause a distraction, realistically.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
cool.
So Polly might be blind. We'll find out. Polly, do a con save.
I'm blind, y'all.
No. No.
Okay.
Wait, it's
Your eyes are the thing we needed most right
I
now.
know.
Yeah, Chèramy goes from clapping, he stands up, shines in this brilliant burst of sunlight from this new power blessed to them by Solace, and succeed in blinding Polly.
And I do a really big coup as well. And I say, Ratatoska! Look at me! I am the envoy of Solace!
My eyes.
Ratatoska, is that your turn?
That's my turn. That's what I say. Yes, I am a turn.
Okay. Ratatoska turns to face you now. You see that where they'd been digging and burrowing in this branch, they've actually pulled out a lot of acorns. And their large squirrel cheeks are filled with thousands upon thousands of acorns.
Oh, gorging themselves.
We're going to get machine gunned.
They clamber up this branch here. And
So they got a lovely line of sight. Yeah.
yeah.
I see where you are in the battle map now. Yeah, easy to do this in a battle map.
Yeah, in a 5 feet wide, 90-foot line. I'm going to need Haery, Maery, and Polly to all roll dexterity saving throws.
I mean, I'm blind, so am I even dodging? I feel like I should auto fail.
Quick, hold on. I need to retcon the stuff with Polly because it said at the start of her turn that it would proc. So she's not blind yet. She's blind when her turn starts.
She's not blind yet. Okay.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I got a dirty 20 for my con save.
I am going to use my lucky footwork. Whoop.
Ooh.
That will take me up to a 17 on my lucky
17.
footwork.
Okay. Maery and Haery, you hit the deck as you just like a machine gun, a Gatling gun of acorns rains, but not before you are struck down by this torrent, each taking 19 points of damage. As Polly, you take the full 38 points of damage as these acorns.
I'm
you.
unconscious. That's me unconscious.
I guess I'm going to do my deflect attack if I'm taking something here.
I'm on 8 hit points left.
I mean, I guess what type of damage is it? I'm assuming it's bludgeoning, if it's a ranged or piercing.
Piercing?
This is technically actually radiant damage, so you can't block this.
Oh, never mind then. How much damage was that? Sorry, 14
19.
or 19?
19.
Okay, gotcha.
Just when Polly's turn starts, Ozza, is she going to instantly die?
No, I take a death saving throw.
Including the damage of my
You
AoE.
didn't do any damage.
No,
You
it
didn't do
does.
damage, did you?
Then
It
no,
does
I get an
3d10.
automatic fail on one of my saves. So
Yeah.
like I don't.
I thought it was if
die.
it went over a damage threshold that it was something. I don't know.
So she's
It has to be
instantly
like-
she's instantly gonna fail. The only way you could kill her would be dealing more than her health
Massive amounts of
negatively
damage,
in
yeah.
one go.
And okay, she's over 30 health. That's fine. Okay.
So yeah, Polly, it is your turn. Chèramy lets out this blinding beam of sunlight.
It's radiant sunlight, yeah,
it's
from my
radiant
wings.
sunlight.
Yeah.
So you are burned by these radiant acorns, knocked down. You instantly take a fail, and I need you not to crit, otherwise Polly will
At
instantly
least
die.
she can't be blinded.
Oh.
Failed my first death saving.
Failed
throw.
the first death
I
save. So
can't
Polly
crit with
is
it. I
on-
can't crit with it because it's a save.
No,
So
if Polly rolled a
If
1,
she
though,
got
she
a
would
nat
have
1.
instantly died.
Oh.
Yeah.
do I need to roll
So
dice? It's not
Polly
massive
is-
fail, right?
Polly is on, two fails.
Yikes. That's an ouchie.
Somebody heal her. It can't be me. I don't know how.
How much distance is between us and Polly right now?
That is, around 20 feet.
But if you come into the zone, you'll take my damage.
And how big's your zone? What's the space on it?
10 feet.
10 feet.
Okay.
But you can move.
I will move on my turn, but I can't yet.
So it's now Harry's turn, yeah.
Well, one of the fun things I got now that I'm a level 1 cleric as well as my monk is I have detect magic as a first level spell.
Okay.
Would this be, because I've obviously not done any of this before, would this be sufficient for maybe trying to locate the keyhole, or would it
You
just
can
be,
give it a go.
oh yeah, there's a portal here?
Oh, you can give it a go. So detect
Sure.
magic makes anything that is magical glow, and you can tell which school of magic it is.
Yeah.
Oh, sick. In that case, then I will cast detect magic.
And how would Haery do it?
I think you know what he's going to do, because he's got all these attachments. He's probably not even aware that it's come from Solace yet. He's just going to sort of like grab his ears and just like give him a little shake as if to say like, wake up attachments.
Like the
And
item
then he's
finder
just
in
gonna-
Pokemon. It's like...
Yeah, like what's it like? What are they called? Like thingy rods.
You
Thousand.
look around.
Thousand rods,
You immediately can tell that the magic coming through the portal is radiant, is glowing in a golden light on top of the gold that you're already seeing. The portal itself is pulsing blue with conjuration magic, and as you kind of scan, looking around the portal, trying to find this, on the base of the trunk to your, I guess, right, from sort of looking at the battle map, you see a small hole that is also glowing its own separate blue aura.
Oh, okay, good. I guess, is a spell a main action then? Or would I still be able to go over and try and punch in the portal key?
A spell would be... Yeah, I would say you could go place that in this turn.
Yeah, I think I will do that with my turn. Then I'm going to get over there and try and punch in the...
Because you're a monk,
portal
I think
key.
we can say that placing a thing in a hole is a bonus action.
Sure. Roll to call it.
Yeah. So, you slot it in. The golden light that is pouring into the crown of the world tree flickers and dies as the portal shuts off. The thousands of glowing threads that were stretching through the branches snap away into nothingness, and Ratatoska stumbles. The shimmering golden shield around him fractures. And you see he... Like, the final acorns have been coming out of his mouth. He's now scowling down at you.
You've just been cut off, mate.
Well, no, I got enough as is, stored in here. And he taps the acorn on his chest.
Oh, those tapping his tummy. He's like, I've eaten enough and they're all in my tummy.
He's not like you, Chèramy. There's never enough seed for you.
And that is your turn. So yeah, we move over to Maery.
I can't get to Polly whilst Chèramy is next to her, and I'm going to, if I move into that thing, I'm going to get knocked unconscious as well. So I can't get to Polly to heal her. So I'm just going to do the only thing I think I can do, which is focus on trying to stop Ratatoska, because he's still like pissed and, you know, looks aggressive towards us, right? Mm-hmm. But all the power's in the golden acorn, you said?
Looks to be.
I'm going to try this because I can't get to Polly without going down myself.
Yeah.
So I lost my prosthetic arm, but I still have my prosthetic leg, and I still have like all of my like tools and bits and pieces. And I think that like she starts like pulling devices like out of her bags, and then she pulls out the power device of her leg, like crumples to the floor, slams it in, because I have a wand of magic missiles, and I'm going to spend every charge on the wand to cast it at 8th level and target every missile into the acorn.
level?
Oh!
Where does the game cap? Like 10? I swear.
Because I can build magic items, and making a wand of magic missiles is one of the items that I can make. But spending all of the charges, there's a chance this will be lost forever, basically.
Absolutely. Yeah. Roll damage.
Yeah, so I think that this is... Well, hang on, I will check that. I'm pretty sure it would be at 8th level.
Yeah, if you can expend every charge at once, that would be...
That's it, yeah.
That would be that,
yes.
because it's like a magic missile per...
Yeah, because it's 3d4 plus... It's 3d4 plus 3 for first level. Second would be 4d4, 5d4, 6d4, 7d4, 8d4, 9d4, 10d4, 11d4 plus 11, I think.
Dude, my sister is so cool. Oh my god.
Well, we'll see. 29 plus 11. I think that's 40 points of force damage into the
40
acorn
points of
itself.
force damage into the acorn. So these magical darts strike it.
Or just like holding up this like cannon, basically.
Basically, cracking noise in its center as you begin to see like golden light piercing out in kind of like a line, just in line with these cracks, like like the wall in the crack in the wall in Doctor Who, as the light kind of comes through that, and it seems to still be intact, but it is very, very damaged.
Oh. And then because I'm also going to say that this is like my prosthetic leg is gone, so I'm just like prone on the ground at this point.
Okay, Ratatoska, one of their arms shrinks down for a moment and looks really tiny, like tiny, disproportionate small squirrel arm. And he kind of taps his chest and it back up again.
He's like, oh, mate. It's cool.
He's like, that's quite enough of
I
that.
was just thinking that.
He leaps down from the branch, landing between the both of you. Try and get him. There we are. And can you each roll me a deck save? You with disadvantage, Maery, as you no longer you're down a leg.
15.
That's actually only going to be 6 for me.
Okay. You each take 12 points of damage as he crashes down to the ground before you, knocking you both prone and sending splinters of the tree all around.
Oh, I guess, sorry, just quickly, can I do my lucky footwork to add to that? Because that was a dex save, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me roll a d4 real quick. That's 3, so that takes it up to 18.
18? 18, you would take half of that. So how much was it? It was
12
points. So you take 6
points. Cool, I'll take that.
Yeah. Then he is going to, in one motion, he lands and swings and makes a attack with the tail at you, Haery.
How is he getting a turn before me in the chain?
Oh, sorry, I did miss your turn.
Yeah.
Chèramy.
He did, Ratatoska.
God power.
He's a god, he doesn't follow the rules.
I thought he was reacting to something, but I won't stand for this.
Wait, no, actually, no, it's a legendary action. He can do this.
There you go. Legendary action solves it.
Yeah.
Well, I
Legendary
don't
action.
like them.
No, but we will stop. We'll say the legendary action was to do the jump attack.
The big jump, yeah.
And then we'll move it to your turn, Chèramy.
I should say as well, Maery is unconscious from that jump.
Oh, God!
Okay.
Oh.
So yeah, he lands.
I only had 8 HP left.
Haery manages to just take a step back, but a splinter still catches in his arm as you watch Maery is shaken to the ground and doesn't seem to be moving.
Maery? Maery, you all right, Maery?
We begin your turn, Chèramy, next to an unconscious...
And somehow I think this is like my fault in a way. No, she already went down. I guess it's not.
You don't know, but you're killing me more with every second you
No, I
stand
know.
near
I
me.
mean, I was
you're
feeling
stuck
really powerful and holy, but I'm looking down at my friends on the floor and she doesn't seem well.
And if Polly fails her next roll, she will.
No, I know. I
I'm
know.
on the verge of death.
I'm trying
forever.
to decide we don't have a way to close this out quick. We don't know where his power, aside from the acorn in the chest.
I think that's the way to finish it, honestly.
Well, you definitely saw Maery shoot the acorn, and then that seemed to affect him. That definitely seemed to.
Because my choice is I either save Polly now,
have a
or I
choice
try
this
and
turn, mate.
or I try
Mate.
and win in one move. But I guess
No, that still wouldn't do anything. Polly would still have to roll.
I would still have to roll a death saving throw, but there's a 50-50 chance I succeed.
Yeah.
It's true. You might roll a nat 20.
if I fail the death saving, my medicine, is it medicine check I'd have to do?
Yeah, you do medicine. It would give Polly an extra. Basically, you did a medicine roll gives an extra chance for Polly to.
I will roll
What does
my.
that do? Is that a success? Does it add a success? What does it do?
I think a medicine check stabilizes.
It stabilizes you
It just it stops you rolling the death
Stops
saving
the
throws,
death
but it
saving.
kind of
Yeah.
resets you and stops you making them.
Luckily,
Stabilizes
my
you.
medicine is +0, so I'm ready for this.
DC 10, 50-50.
No, you have to do it on D&D Beyond.
Lizzie, I'm not going to fake it. Why would I fake it?
You might.
Lizzie wants to die. She's been DMing me trying to die. She's
No,
for drama.
I
She's been
don't.
DMing
I
me
want
privately
it
trying to
to
die
be
for drama.
legit because I don't like when the stakes aren't real.
The
I like
stakes are real.
stakes.
I've never fudged a roll.
I was gonna say he rolls on camera. To be fair, it's
Yeah.
always visible
What
there.
do you mean?
Someone will,
So this
someone will
has to be
frame
above
freeze.
a 10. What happens if it is a 10?
Then he drops.
A 10
happens if it's a
10's
10?
fine. Yeah, 10's fine.
If it's 10's fine.
10 succeeds?
Yeah.
10 succeeds.
Yeah.
And I can
DC
also
10.
bend luck to add a 4 if I want to, if this fails.
Okay, I can also still make one after this. I get to make a death saving.
I roll the medicine check.
I've literally full screened you. Oh no.
What is it?
I hold it in place.
Okay, I'm stabilized.
go
I'm
hard!
on
You
zero.
live. You live. You don't die today, Polly, I say, as I push on her chest with my wings.
Okay, just to confirm, are you stopping your spell?
Do you have to stop concentration to do that? Is that how it works?
Well, no, but are you?
No, so
stopping
it's
the
only
spell
when she
that's
starts her.
actively damaging?
She doesn't actively
Okay.
damage it. It's only at the start of her turn if she stays in it.
At the start of her turn.
So if I now move out of, my plan is to move from this.
So yeah, absolutely, yeah. So you how are you? What's
I
your
think
medicine check
maybe
look like, Chèramy?
I blow a gust of wind into her mouth and it brings her back to life.
Okay, you're doing beak to mouth.
Yeah, but it's not
compressions
mouth.
with your
It's my
feathered
spell.
Your
my
spell.
cool
Okay,
spell.
so okay, so you're gonna blow the wind.
I'm just gonna do a little gust. Yeah.
a little gust of.
I don't know medicine, dude. I'm a
And
pigeon.
you watch Polly take a shuddering breath.
Cool. In which case, I'm like, I nod to her, and I think she probably really appreciates that. And then I'm gonna run away towards Ratatoska, avoiding
Okay.
the others being in my zone.
So, like to hear?
Yep. And when he starts his turn in my zone, he will have to do his check.
Amazing.
And
Well
that's
played.
my turn. And what a heroic
That's your
turn it
turn.
was.
That bloody hell! I was okay. Polly, we move to your turn. So what does the medicine check do? Does it bring you to one?
I'm
hit
on
point,
zero.
or does
I'm
it
just unconscious still.
keep
Yeah,
you
just
Stable.
unconscious, but
you're not rolling
stable, no death
stabilized.
saving throws.
Guys.
Okay, awesome.
So we only have one person currently in saving throws right now.
We'll
Maery.
skip past Polly's turn,
I'm good.
and it is your turn, Haery.
Okay, so with Polly right now, do we just need to get some health on her?
Your sister is.
Same to
I
Maery.
thought. Wait, did Maery go? Maery went down. Your sister's dead.
Mary's
right
down.
now.
Oh, you're
Also,
down
and I
as
feel
well.
like Haery would be more concerned
Yeah.
about that.
And also,
As much as we've got to
Mary's
know
in
each other
actual
these
death
past
saving
2
throws. Like
weeks.
Polly is stable-ish.
In that
Yeah.
case, then I will do that. What is going to be strongest here? 2d8 plus 3. Cure wounds sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, you just got to touch.
You're gonna
It's
move
a
to
touch
that
spell.
side.
Yeah.
So a little bit of movement there to do that. So can I move Cure Wounds and then can I do a bonus action to attack
Bonus action, you could.
Ratatoska? Yeah. Let's do that then. Yeah, I'll cast Cure Wounds. So I just tick off a level 1 spell slot and it's 2d8 plus 3. Do I roll those?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah.
Sure. All right.
it's
That's good.
pretty much either roll.
5 and a 4. So that's 9 plus 3. 12 damage. 12 health. Sorry.
Okay,
comes
12
back.
health. Yeah, you place your hand. You channel down this new arm, this radiant healing spell, and you watch as your sister's eyes flutter open.
Nice. Maery, are you okay?
Yes. I see. Did we get him?
Almost. What you did there was so cool. And I think it's cracked the acorn. I'm going to try and finish it off.
Go for it.
And I'm going to do, I'm going to spend a key point to do Flurry of Blows. Well, that was 25 to hit.
25's gonna hit.
And I'm specifically aiming for the acorn. I'm not
Do you
bothered
want to
about
see?
the
Do you want
rest.
to roll for both and see, and then roll your
Yes.
damage together?
Oh, that's not so great. That is 9 to hit.
9 does not hit.
Okay, cool. And then I just roll for the damage on that, yeah. Sweet. D8 plus 3 on the one that actually landed. 4, so that's 7 points.
7 points of damage is enough. You hop up, plant your fist straight into the acorn medallion, which finally, it's very, very splintered already, gives way. It blows you back down to the ground as motes of golden light begin to fly off in all directions. And you're watching as Ratatoska's like, no, and his voice gets squeakier and squeakier. It was quite booming before. His head shrinks first back down to a squirrel on this giant, like ripped, shredded body. Then an arm shrinks.
This is Scrappy Doo from the Scooby Doo movie. I know what you're doing here.
And then he toddles around for a second, and then whoop, you are back looking at just this large flying squirrel, but much less large than it was a moment ago. And he kind of looks up at you. You see a little fear for the first time in that little squirrel's eyes.
He's not within 10 feet of me, is he?
Do you want to make an attack of opportunity from the shrinking? I'm not really sure how that would work.
No, it's not. It's not attack of opportunity.
Okay.
It's my
aura.
radius is still on. I
Oh,
want to
for the
know if he.
radius?
I want to know if he
No,
evaporates from radiant damage.
Yeah.
He was when he was the big one.
Yeah. What
Sure.
was the damage?
It was. Well, let's see if you do you fail the do a thingy check.
Oh, he rolled a natural 20, unfortunately.
Oh, then you instead on a failure you take 3. Oh, wait, is that you succeeded,
Half.
right? On a success you take
You
half,
succeeded,
and
so
you're
it'd be
not
half.
blinded. So
Half.
3d10 halved.
3d10.
I'll do
Alright.
that on the thingy because that's probably easier.
When I was a squirrel, I had 1 HP.
Oh, that's very good.
That'd be 10 damage.
10 damage.
Radiant. As I stand above him and I say, what do you have to say yourself?
There is a blinding flash of sunlight from Chèramy, and as it fades and you kind of like blink away the red spots, you just see a little pile of ash.
Oh my god, I killed it!
With a pair of goggles on top of it.
Oh,
You call him Ratatoska.
I smote him, Haery. That's really
that's
funny.
so good, Haery.
That's really funny.
That's great.
I smote him with holy retribution.
Maybe Chèramy's actually kind of a god.
I'm kind of...
Pepper walks over and just kind of begins to sort of, I don't know, pouring through the ash, just a little confused. But yeah, we're out of initiative, so...
Oh, I am booking it over to Natalia.
I'm also turning off my spell so Pepper doesn't explode.
Yeah, Haery, you go sprinting over to Natalia, who is now fallen from where the golden light was holding her up and is pushing herself upright.
I'm just going to try and grab her arm and pick her up. Come on, help me get. Are you all right?
Yeah, you made it.
I made it in time. We got your package. It's good to see you, Kit and Whiskers.
Haven't heard that name in a long time.
Are you telling me? I read your letter. I heard Littlewood too. It broke me a little bit.
Yeah, I thought,
decades.
you wouldn't trust it if it wasn't using names that only we knew. Hey.
Yeah, you're right. I had to be really brave today, and it was your letter that pushed me through that. I forgot some of my old mindsets and mantras.
Thank you. I mean, I can't thank you enough. It's been 20 years of my life unraveling this.
How long did you know about here and Acorn Express's involvement?
I mean, it's about a year in, I started to realize that this whole thing of getting people to sign for every single package delivered was a little unusual. And didn't think too much of it until they started dodging my questions, and so that was when I first became a little suspicious. It's been a long time trying to work my way up in the company, uncover stuff. I had to join Troll Trail of all places for a while just to make sure that they weren't in on it too. It's some giant male conspiracy.
Yeah, that makes sense. I hope you know I wrote to you every week.
Look, Haery, I'm sorry I disappeared. And I'm so very grateful to see you. And I knew of all people that you were the one I could trust. I've not really had a lot of time to form long-term meaningful connections as I've moved about, but I don't know. I'm not sure what you think is between us right now anymore.
What do you mean? As in,
Well,
do you not feel how you did before?
it's been 20 years of no contact, Haery. I have all the fondness in the world for you.
I searched over the entirety of Aurelion. I worked every branch, stayed in probation for decades, living in spare rooms, reading envelopes, poring over archives. You said as soon as you learned anything, you would let me know. That's what you said in your last letter. Why did you have to go at this alone? 1 year you found out. You started to get an inkling. Why do that alone?
People have died for this secret, Haery. I've nearly died multiple times. And that's why I went it alone. I tried to warn you away.
How?
That letter I sent, I should have known that you'd dig. I just didn't expect you to devote yourself so thoroughly to the cause that I've been devoted to.
what else was I supposed to... We told each other we loved each other.
20
does that
years
word
ago,
mean...
Haery, I have all the love in my heart for you, but not in that way.
Fine. It's been nothing if not an adventure. Knowing you're safe, it's not enough, but it's your decision.
I'm just not her anymore. I don't know who I am anymore without all of this.
Yeah, I think we're all different. And I sort of say as I'm like kind of brushing the solace symbol on my arm, I suppose we've all got new paths to forge.
Wherever our paths take us, you will write. Right?
So long as you'll read.
And then from beside you, you hear a groan as Pip sits up and is like, bloody hell.
Pip! I yell from across the hall. You're alive!
Oh,
I run towards him, wings outstretched. Pip!
Hi, oh my, okay.
It's Chèramy from work. Don't know what's going on with these two. Bless them. They seem like they're going through a lot. I'll look after you. Come on. Let's...
Bloody, okay.
Maery in the background is like one-armed crawling over to Polly and is like trying to like seal her wounds and like bandage her up with cure wounds. Like, but it's like one-armed crawled the whole way.
Polly, you groggily come to as you are seen to.
What happened? Did we kill? What happened? Did we kill? Where's
We
he
all
gone?
freaking did it. I vaporized him with the power of the sun.
Did we get the promotion?
We might
Is
do.
everything
We got to
good?
speak to Pip. He's here. He's alive. I turned to
Oh,
Haery
my
and just go,
goodness.
you're right, bud. I do him a little...
Did Haery get his, save his person in the end?
He
What
did.
happened with
Everything's
that?
It's
okay there.
complicated.
It's
Is
there another wedding
complicated.
to
It's
attend?
complicated.
We've
We-
done
we-
wedding episode. We don't need another. It's all okay.
Oh,
There's no wedding, but, I told you she was my pen pal, and that's what she is.
Come on.
I sit Pip down over near the recovering Polly, and I say, Pip,
Okay.
look, it's Pepper.
Oh, hey, bud. Pip, mate. I don't really know what we do. This is awkward, actually, with the whole, me letting you get strung up and all that. But I don't know what the we do now.
Why don't we all just keep the post office going? Come
I
on,
have an idea.
Polly. What?
Yes, that's right. Like I've been saying all along.
Oh no, she's going to say it.
We should unionize.
Unionize? What
Dun, dun,
is
dun, dun,
that?
Star Wars ending.
Union. Workers'
Can
rights.
you
Say it with me now,
roll
everybody. All
Performance with
squirrels.
advantage.
Yes. Can I use my DM
Oh, do you want to
inspiration?
burn the inspiration, absolutely.
Okay. What am I rolling? Persuasion.
Persuasion or performance, whichever is better for you.
You
They're
know
both
what?
a +0.
Polly,
So-
have an extra +4 because I can use my
Oh.
flash of genius. I'm like, yeah, unionize.
Okay.
Yeah, and take a bending of luck as well.
Oh, heck, hang on.
Plus
Okay,
3
this
as
is what
well.
Pluses. Oh gosh. And how do I use my DM inspiration? What's that?
So you'd burn that. That gives you advantage. So we'll just give
Oh,
you
I
advantage.
used that.
from
I
that,
used
yeah.
that. Okay, I got a straight 12, but then I get to +4, and then what
Yeah.
was yours?
3. So plus 7
Plus 3.
total. So
So
19.
19. Union.
All of the little squirrels,
Union.
all around the branches, including the ones that are now climbing back up the tree, have been blown off. Just start looking at each other and then chanting, "Union, Union, Union." And Pepper's like, "Yeah, actually, that would have stopped all of this, really, wouldn't it?"
Yeah.
And don't worry, I've got it all planned out.
Equal rights for all employees, not all for Ratatoska, who is now a pile of ash.
The acorns get split equally.
And we get to keep our jobs.
Okay, I've got some admin stuff to wrap up here, but I can meet you in the locker room in an hour.
Oh yeah, I'll
Yeah,
bring
we
my
can get
union
down in an
plans.
hour, I think. Yeah, easily, yeah.
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 Haery, I might need your help.
Yeah, I got you.
Hopping along.
Natalia, can you help me? This is my sister, by the way. I told you about her. Maery,
Hello,
Natalia.
I didn't think you were real. And then we'll just hop down together.
Just sort of get
Haery
on
wrote a
shoulders.
great deal about you. I remember quite a lot. I don't remember the plenty to catch up on, I'm sure.
Plenty to catch up on, love. Don't worry.
As dawn breaks over Sun Harbor, you step out of the portal that you initially entered to and find yourself in the busted roof room of the solarium with the daylight pouring down onto you, pouring through the new skylight that you installed. You make your way down the steps past the petrified statues into quiet streets as shopkeepers are beginning to put their shutters down and the harbor lies calm beneath a pale orange sky. And it is here you make your goodbyes to Maery.
Mary, it's been so freaking real.
It's been very real. No, I'm so glad that Haery's got good friends looking out for him. And, it sounds like you've been through quite a lot and had a lovely adventure together. That last one was a bit scary, but, come by the burrows. You can have more of Mum's carrot cake and it'd be lovely to see you. I got to try and figure out a new power source. So that's going to be taking up a lot of my time, but it'd be lovely to see you all again.
I think one day. I look forward to it. I'll actually try the carrot cake myself because I can't eat seeds anymore. So I've really got to try branching out my palate a little bit.
We'll find
now.
some stuff for you, don't worry.
All right.
Anyway.
Thank you for patching me up.
Oh, of course. It's my pleasure. No, absolutely no problem. Haery, brother, don't be all right, Just come home sometimes, It's going to be tough, but you'll get through it. You got good friends, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy here. It's pretty great.
Good.
And
one-armed
Maery,
hug.
Yeah, gives you a one-armed hug, and then one-armed and one-legged hops onto the motorcycle.
Wow.
Yeah.
How could I go?
Very, very badass. Roars out of the city.
My hero.
And you head inside Acorn Express, making your way to the familiar locker room and sit and wait on the bench for Pip's arrival. And it's not too much longer afterwards until he comes in and... good evening. That was some day, huh?
Yeah, busy one, wasn't it, Pip? Have we got our jobs?
I am able to sign off on a probation, assuming... Is that what you all want?
Unfortunately, not for me, Pip. Acorn Express has been my whole life. A certain someone's been my whole life, but there are forks in the road. Sometimes things get lost in the mail and sometimes they're redirected. So I gotta go.
That's okay.
Fine. Yeah, I guess I'm just not
Polly,
I was thinking, I'm not so good at this delivery thing, but, maybe I could head up the union?
like that's more of a civilian pursuit, so you wouldn't technically have a job, but like that would be something you could do.
Right. Then I'm leaving. Goodbye to make a union for your workers.
And, Chèramy.
God, I guess it's just me and you, Pip, forever. Just me and you.
Well,
Yes. Unless maybe I should just part of the flock, part of the ship. I don't.
That's okay. Look, we've talked it through, and
You're not gonna put me down, are you? Because I look weird.
no, nothing like that. I was just gonna simply tell you that we're actually gonna promote our most senior employee, who's been here the longest time, which is of course Bob Haggis from the janitorial staff.
It's Bob Haggis.
Most senior employee.
Bob Haggis gets the promotion. I was dying for this company. What's Bob done?
It seems only fair.
Well, they're gonna need a new janitor.
They're gonna need a new janitor. Yeah, they're gonna need a new freaking flock. Is what they're gonna need, Polly. I'm leaving as well.
You're out as well.
Yes. That's it. So buzz off, Buster.
This is why we need the union. I think they just get all these people in on probationary contracts. They force them to do all this dangerous labor, and then they get rid of you without giving you any of the benefits of long-term employment.
But I love benefits.
Hey, it worked for me. I got to work loads of branches.
Which is why we need the union.
Reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a clipboard. Well, it's a bit awkward of a thing to ask after you've all just risked life and limb
Life or death,
to
right, that's right.
save the company. But I don't suppose you'd make one last delivery, your last scheduled one.
I suppose we didn't actually do one today, so...
Go on then, Pip.
One last delivery, huh? One for the road? Is that it?
He holds out a letter towards you with a smile.
Right. Let's see where we're headed.